If lock yoinks. Hold on. Ha. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Yeah! Hi. Low. Uh-oh. I am? Is this better? Is this better? Okay, yeah, yay! Oh my god, hi Nia. Hi Memoir. Hi Rim. Hi Bird. Hi Fashion. Hi Nova. Hi Knock. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yay! If Locke yoinks my blood, may the stars eviscerate every orphan. Oh. And turn him. Oh. Thank you for the sub, but I'm really scared. This is really scary. What the heck? Why did you paste it again? Hello, I saw it. Did you? Oh. Oh yeah, pin of shame. No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was so flabbergasted that I forgot that was an option. I was so flabbergasted I forgot that was an option. Yeah. 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 Let's just save that. Yeah. Let's just yep. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing your due diligence. Got a real banger to put in there because I feel the same. Locke, they're fighting you. Mine didn't donate his blood today. He did that to me. He wanted to get the one up on you. Thank you guys for logging in, by the way. I feel like I have to sneeze so bad and nothing's happening. He did that to me. He wanted the one up. He wanted the one up on you. Thank you. Nice to see you guys. So shocking to see some of you. No way. I forgot to change my stream topic. Nature. Okay, there. That's our theme for today, guys. Nature. Nature. We're touching grass. And by grass, I mean we're watching videos. We're going to look at the outside world through Coyote Peterson and whoever else we find. Okay? We're gonna watch him be crazy and his sidekick be crazy. He just uploaded videos pretty recently, so we got some things to go through. I haven't seen some of these at all, and with good reason, because I'm literally terrified. But you know, it's the life that we live. How did this stream come about? I don't remember. We were talking about bugs, and then somebody was like, you should Google this bug. And I said, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And then somebody else was like, oh yeah, what about this? And I'm like, never mind. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And everyone's just like, wow, this was so fun showing you disgusting, nasty little creatures. We should do it again sometime. So now here we are. Here we are. Woo! Yeah, gaslighting. Yes. I was manipulated by the masses into showing you freaked out little animals. Freaked out little creatures. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yahoo! Mind you, I'm like, well, you know, maybe this will be a little boring, but everyone's like, no, put your stream on. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Yeah. I don't know how long this stream will be, but, you know, as Memoir said, anything's better than nothing. I love you, Memoir. Shout out to Memoir. Woo! So here I am. Yay! Yay! Why are you snatching blood twice? Infinity. Oh. I don't think Nia cares. Shut up. Yay! Real though, shout out Memoir. Memoir's art is so cute and tasty and yummy and chewy. It's so chewy and yummy. So chewy and yummy. I made it my header on Discord. It's so cute. It's so cute and chewy. I love it. I love it. And they've been playing Tomodachi Life. And they made me in there so cute. And they made Yan there so cute. It literally brought me joy. Into the wild. Into the wild. I need my blood this week, so stop taking it. What do you need it for? Hater. Wait, what? We love Memoir. Yay! Don't shake. Unshake it. Unshake. Unshake. Now. Yay! Yippee! So if I pass out and die, doing what I gotta do is unmute. Oh. You did what? Thank you. We love Memoir in this house. I look back at that picture every day and I'm like, like that. I can't say yet because I don't want to jinx it. Okay. I'm wishing you the best. Yay! Go, lock, go. Go, lock, go. Whatever it is, good luck. Yeah. Good luck. Me to Memoir. What is even happening in that chemo? Just shaking it around. Great heavens. I'm taking your switch when he died. Oh. Don't say that. He has to live. I'm betting this in my memory, my blood. Thank you. We love Memoir. Yay! Yippee. Are you sacrificing your blood to a god that kills you? If not, can you? Why are you sacrificing it to a god when you could just give it to me? What about me? You think I'm giving them Nintendo Ninjas a penny? Emulation. Whoa. We're such a good noodle. I know, we're such a good noodle. Because my will says this. Because you're not going to kill Locke, are you? No, I would not kill him. I second this motion. Oh, you want him to die? Oh. Oh. I made it. Yay! Hi, Paz. Welcome in. Yippee! Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. Hi. Hi. Hello. We're gonna watch nature videos today. It's Meira versus Wild, but I'm not going outside. We're just watching videos. So no Locke, we kill him tonight. Oh. Can you not plan murder like in my chat? It makes me look like I'm complicit. Yeah, get behind him. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty okay. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing good too. I took a nap today by accident. It was a good nap too. And it was on the bus. I met up with my mom after work because we were kind of like in the same area. And I was ready to tell her about my day. And I was like, the whole way home. The whole way home. It was a good little nap too. It was so good. Whoa. Dante, oh my god, hi Dante, welcome in. Long time no see, thank you for logging in. Hello, welcome in. Guess it was my birthday. Everyone shut up. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Where is it? Be quiet. Everyone. Everyone be quiet. Paz! Are you ready? Happy birthday, Pat! Yeah! Yay! Yippee! Oh my god, I hope you had fun on your birthday! Did you like that? I did it just for you. That came from the heart. That came from the heart. I should move my cup. That was really scary, actually. That was really scary. Yay, Paz Day! Yippee, 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 yippee. Blah. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I keep dropping things. Okay, you know, hold on. Move here. Okay, perfect. That means a lot. I'm glad that you like it. Happy birthday, Paz! Why is it it's your birthday and I'm emotional about it? Hi, Dorai. Welcome in. Paz, you've been here so long. We'll throw up. You're an empath, ain't you? I love to cry when other people cry. You know that you know that scene in Midsommar, okay? When she's like, and all the women around her are like, that's me, but except without the cult thing. Well, no, yeah, without the cult thing. Yeah. Yes, Bird, thank you so much for gifting the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes, Paz. Yippee! French was so cute. I know. I love her. She's so good. She's so good. She can cry so good, which is maybe a weird thing to say, but it's so good. Whoa! Steven, thank you. Wait, why are my alerts not popping up? What's going on? I can't tell. Why do we have a hype train? Hello? What's going on? Thank you, Steven. Enjoy your emote. I don't know why my alerts are not, here. I don't know why they're not. It's a little scary. I don't know what's not. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do. Just go to a Mormon summer camp and cry if you want to experience that with no drugs. No. I am gonna do it myself. Totally, thank you for the well wishes. Yay! Go Paz! It has been a minute. I'm so glad you could make it. Blood, thank you. I know you're Lord, so I believe you. I believe you. Blood, thank you. You're right. I'm gonna take a sip. Hold on. I'm gonna drink you. Delightful. You guys taste like. Do you guys want to? You guys want to guess what you taste like today? Do you want to guess? Want to guess? Any guesses? What do you guys taste like today? What flavor are you giving? Dr. Pepper? No. And I asked because I knew that's what you would say first. I'm switching it up. Pudding? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I bet you thought you had me pegged, Bird. You were gonna, you thought it was Dr. Pepper, but no. But no. Today's flavor is tea. No, that was earlier. Which tastes like a crazy sentence. How else do I word it? Do you got, what do you, when you, I don't know how else to word it. Not to use Doritos? No, but I can eat a Dorito right now. So true. You guys taste like ginger ale today. It tastes like ginger ale today. Yum, 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 yum. Strawberries. Now I'm kind of hungry. Now I'm kind of hungry. Boom. Thank you for first time chat. Man, talking dog. Oh, wow. Man, dang. Oh, wow. Man. That is a beautiful first time chat. Wow. Wow. So we're sweet and bubbly and such. Exactly. Dishwater. Don't take my blood. I already said ginger ale, so it's no one's listening to you. when exactly. Exactly. Wait. Guys, hold on. I'm gonna test something. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can you hear me now? Does it sound okay? Do you guys have headphones in? You have headphones in? No? Oh. But then my trick won't work. I would test something. Yes? Okay. Tell me. Does this work? Does this work? Does it work? Hello? 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 Am I in one ear? Am I only in one? Or no? Or should I die? Am I in the other one? Is it working? Is it working? Am I behind you? Honey cat! Thank you, honey! Yippee! 63 months. 6, 7. Soon. Sorry. Talk about dang. One ear. Woo! Woo! Is it working? Yay! Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. La 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 la. Ooh. I'm glad it works. I found a program that lets you do the ASMR thing live, but I did not know if it would work, and I couldn't tell by myself, so I'm testing it now. Do you like it though? 3DO, I have $5 to my name, Dante. Definitely not. Definitely not. How do you feel about it? Oh. La 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 la. Okay, I'm done. True ASMR tingly. I think I'm too loud for ASMR. Okay, wait. I'm gonna scratch your forehead. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Lobotomy stream. Okay. I'm gonna get the right side of your brain. We need to make it even or you'll die. Yeah. We can't forget the back. Hold on. Okay, I'm normal. Okay, I'm normal now. Thank you for following. Boom! Thank you. Did you like your free lobotomy? Did you like it? Did you guys like it? You're in the middle of my brain. Did you guys have fun? I kind of like the lobotomy idea. I'm gonna give you a lobotomy. Lobotomy stream soon, guys. I'm curing your brain rot. Exactly. It feels like my headphones are shorting out. You're in the middle. Yippee! Please. Can you make mine permanent? Can you unlobotomize a brain lock? I don't know if that you can. 11 someone do it again, please. Okay, yay. Wait for me, guys. I'm gonna do a lobotomy stream. Okay? Yeah. I'm gonna set it up real good. Lobotomy. It'll be for free too. I'll give you a coupon. How does that sound? Yeah, free lobotomy. So lush! Oh my god, hi! Welcome in. You missed the lobotomy. I just gave everybody a lobotomy. You liked it, right, guys? Yes, Meira. Exactly. I want to never think again. Thanks. Well, then it won't be temporary. Didn't you say you want temporary? I thought you said we want temporary. This is permanent. Help me. Help me. What? What? You can think? Oh, I said permanent. Ow! I want to do it again. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'll try again. I messed up. Mate. Okay, can you hear me? Lobotomy! Lobotomy! Bye, Grim! Yes, yippee! It was nice to have you here, Grim, as always. Good night! Do you believe I could make it past today's bump? Oh. It's not working. Shatter my orbital. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think you'll die. I think you die. I'm okay with that. Oh. Well, stop. I don't know how to do the fancy things on here. I think you're supposed to be able to, put like sound effects and stuff, but I don't know how. It's only my first day. It's only my first day moving around the room. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Bounce, bounce, crisscross. Bounce, bounce, cha-cha, smooth. Do, 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 do. What if it's too loud? Wait. Can you even hear it? Can you hear that? I can't hear it. Why is it louder when I sniff? I'm a pro, guys. This ASMR thing is easy. I'm lying. Don't tell them why I said that. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Back up. Now. Me turning my volume to 100. Click. Oh. Stop. They'll get me. They'll really get me. Stop. Please. 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 I can't tell if it's... Wait, hold on. How do I... I don't know what to do. I can't fix this. Why'd you actually... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm yelling in your ear. I'm sorry. Why did you clip me? Snipping me. I'll do it again. Why'd you actually clip me? Hey, guys, this is a joke. ASMR's an art and it takes years of practice to get good. Bird. When I do the lobotomy, you're first. When I do the lobotomy, you're first. I'll try it though. I really will do the lobotomy. I think that's fun. I don't know how to make the sounds that everyone's making though. Like, how do I do that? When I blow into the mic, I don't even hear nothing. Like, what?
Oh, great heavens!
Okay, ASMR is ruined. Is it working? some forks and spoons and start clinking. Okay, yeah. Find to a pickle? Ew, I hate pickles. It's working. Do you feel like you're... Is it blowing in the wind? I'm in a tunnel. Yeah! Yippee! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, hold on. I think my sister wants to come in. Oh, did she leave? Hello? No, I thought I heard her knock. Tap? I'm afraid if I tap, it's too loud. Will it be too loud? I'm scared. I slapped the mic earlier. Was it too loud? Hi. She lied. I don't know. I don't think she's coming. Is she? It's not too loud? Okay. Let's see. Turn yourself up. This is... Am I louder now? Is this louder? I can't tell. Is it? Wait, did it work? Oh. Okay, yay! Okay. I'm so entertained. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life. Okay, Dante, you're a pro. I don't know if it does anything if I do the side. Is it working? Pants. Welcome to my lobotomy stream. With lobotomy. I'm about to pick something out of your brain. Jeez. Can I lightly kazoo? Hold on. Thank you for logging in. Get out of here. Pants. How you doing, Pants? It's the kazoo. No. No. So you didn't like that part? You didn't like that part? Not saying it was the kazoo, but if it was, did you like it? Why do you have a kazoo? Why not? How else am I supposed to perform happy birthday? I keep this thing on me. Okay, it's Paz's birthday. Like, right. Right? Shake my head, okay. Yeah, why'd you clap me so fast? Cause whoa. Whoa. That sounds a little motivated. Kazooer. Crazy. Never mind. You're first for lobotomy for sure. For sure. Guys, it's so fun to do this. La na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La 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 la. I'm really thinking about the lobotomy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I gotta practice first. What sounds are made in a lobotomy? It's my first. I just got my degree, so you know, I never never tried it before. Get me completely relaxed. You relax easy, because I was in here giggling. Tooting my kazoo. Well, Dante, if you're relaxed now, it's going to switch later, because we're going to switch to Coyote Peterson, and you're going to hear me yell over all these nasty little creatures. But I'm glad the thing works. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would work so well. Like I said, I have to mess around with it a little bit more. But the fact that it worked and it's working live is so cool. Yay! I'm happy. There's other like settings on it, but like I said, I don't really know it. Okay. Yeah. There's like other things, but I don't know. I don't know how to, you know. Yeah. But let me turn it off for now. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I'm back. Is there a big difference between this mic and the one that I was using to lobotomize you, or no? Like, is it bad? Is one better or worse? I can't tell. I can't tell. But yeah, we are watching Coyote Peterson. This one sounds clear. Okay, that makes sense because this is the OG. This is the baddie. It's the baddie. Oh my god, to win! Why didn't an alert pop up? To win! It was here. I was gonna say, I feel like you've been here before. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, twin. Welcome in. We're about to watch Coyote Peterson. Thank you for letting me know about the mic. As long as the other one doesn't sound too bad, I guess that's okay. You know, like I said, it's my first day out here. Wait, is he getting big stung or something? They're both good. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We're gonna see. Let's transfer over. Let's transfer over. Hi. Hi guys. My forehead's too big. Wait, my forehead. Okay, better. 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 To your magazine. Really? Aw, that makes me happy. I want to go back to her, but I die every time. I try my best to cook. I believe in you. I really do. The sizing on this might be a little off because I changed the thing, but let's read some of them we have. I used this to test, so I didn't watch it. This one's hunting for dinosaur fossils. This one says, I caught the world's biggest what? Don't know what the heck that is. Terrifying. Don't use this plant as toilet paper. Terrifying title. Feeding the world's largest crocodile. Terrifying. Rare blue crawfish. Terrifying. Nightmare fuel giant bug bites toe. Terrifying. Terrifying. Japan's deadliest insect. Terrifying. World's worst sting. Wait, I kind of want to see. Like, they're all, like, scary. Also, I believe in you, twin. You will cook. You will. I believe in you. Trust. Hi, Blair. Welcome in. want more streamers with boom. You did. It did. And I giggled every time. I want to see the biggest one. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait. The caught the world's biggest what? What is that? Okay, let's check.
Oh, right there, look at that. Its tail is like the size of a canoe paddle. This is the
What am I
largest
looking
amphibian
at?
I have
I'm
ever
already-
seen in my life. There's the
Wait,
head,
let me
there's
change
head.
the size so you guys can
Look
see
at
better.
it, it's the size of a cantaloupe. Whoa, my goodness, that is a monstrous salmon.
It's so much bigger than I thought. Wait, there's two.
Yeah, there's a smaller one in here. Smaller one in here. There's another
That's
one over
me as a
here, but that
baby.
is the
Well,
big
now-
guy.
well, now
This
I
is
feel
the first
maternal
contact
towards it.
I've
Don't
made
say
with
that.
one of these salamanders. It is incredible. Come on, big guy. Here we go.
Well, now I like it.
It slowly coax him down through here. There we go.
You're so chunky. I feel like you've changed my life because now I'm like, yeah, you are kind of cute. You're so
Look at that.
rotund.
An absolute giant.
A
What an
unit.
ancient
Big
creature.
salamander.
A living fossil. This animal is well over 100 years of age.
What?
Oh, he's so slimy. Impossible
Ooh,
to hold on to.
skincare
That's why we have to use a
routine.
dip net to actually get it out of here. Not only is it strong, but it's also incredibly slippery.
I feel like my head's
All right,
too
so we're
big.
gonna gently, there we go. Slide down into that net. Okay, the salamander is safely inside of the dip net.
Ugh,
So I'm
sorry.
gonna go up and Okada Sensei is gonna pass the giant up to me.
This
Got it,
thing's
got
been
it.
claiming social
Yep, good,
security
good, good.
checks for
Whoa.
a minute.
It is strong. It is heavy. Wow. All right, that is me cradling a Japanese giant salamander.
It's kind of
I do have to
calm.
be careful that I'm not bitten. They do
You're
have
being-
extremely
so
sharp
calm.
teeth, and this is a very large
Why are you so
animal.
calm?
So I have to gently get this opened up, and then he will slide out this end. I'm gonna gently slide it down here, Okada Sensei, so we can
It's so
fully
shiny.
reveal
The great heavens.
salamander. There we go. So slippery. The layer of mucus that coats their bodies it's just
Sounds like trying to get into
you
leather
see that?
jeans.
It's
Oh my
like
god.
snot.
Ew.
Now we want to put as little stress on the creature as possible. We're going to quickly collect the biometric data, get a couple of cool shots, and then release it right back into the enclosure.
Wow. Its head is bigger than your head.
It is.
It
I feel like my
is.
entire head could fit inside of its mouth, but that's not a place
Oh.
that you want to find yourself. Look at the tail.
Well, now that you say that, what they be eating?
Absolutely enormous. So much power in this animal, and when I was cradling it as it came up out of the
Now
enclosure,
it's
you could
wiggling
feel
around.
just how strong it truly was.
Coyote, lie down next to it real quick.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to comprehend
An
how big this
absolute
thing is.
unit.
You're right, unless we get something like a human next to it for scale.
You know what? You are
Look at
kind of
that.
freakishly big. You are chunky. That is a chunky thing.
All right, guys, now the last thing we need to do is sort of just examine the salamander's features,
The
make sure its
texture.
feet and all the aspects of its body are in really good shape. So the first thing we're going to look at are
That's my
the
baby
4
fat.
feet
Stop
here.
saying that
The
because now I'm like,
hands, look at that. Look
"God,"
how
now
big
it's
that
holding your
hand is.
baby hand, and I
Now,
love
these
you.
salamanders have 4 toes on the front feet, and on the back feet,
You're so
they have 5 toes.
shapely.
Check that out. And those digits are about as big in width as my fingers. Look at that.
It is.
Holding
The hand is
hands
cute.
with a Japanese giant salamander. Salamander is incredibly healthy. Now look at these flaps of skin that run along the sides of the body here. They're actually able to absorb oxygen through those flaps, which helps them to breathe underwater. As we know, they also have lungs. Actually, it was just blowing
What's
some
good,
bubbles
my
up
nerds,
front there.
birds, and generalized
animal
birds?
breathes
How are you
through skin.
feeling?
It
Welcome,
can.
brother
They, of
Adja.
course, they have lungs.
Wait, you
They
can't
do
hear.
come to the surface to get a big gulp of air, but they can stay submerged for hours at a time, especially when the males are defending the den. As we know, the males are oftentimes
You
called den masters.
will
They
be
protect
free.
the eggs, they protect the larvae.
Soon.
All right,
I
well, I
spelled
think
soon
we've
wrong.
collected all the
Soon.
necessary data, which means it is time for us to safely get this salamander back into its enclosure. All right, here he goes.
I got Domino's. Did it make you hungry?
That was cool.
That was a nice short one. That was a nice short one. Okay, welcome in everybody from the ads. Hello. Welcome in, mechanist. Hope you're doing well. You did not commit a crime. You just happened to come in while ads were playing. I don't think I have pre-roll on. I says fearfully. Okay. Do we want to watch one when he's in pain? Let's keep with Japan. Japan's deadliest insect. Let's see.
I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant hornet. Ah! Oh, this thing was stuck in my arm. Ah! Oh, it is not happy. This is one angry hornet. Hold on.
How are you doing, new friend? I'm doing well.
Oh, it's
We're
turning.
watching
Hold on a
video together.
My hand is shaking.
We are learning about nature.
Control your nerves, Coyote. Control your nerves.
I'll be doing well. Look at me.
My heart is racing a million miles a second, and I can't keep my hand still to grab onto the
Do you guys?
Hold on.
Would you guys try this
The hornet is actually
if
biting
you were
onto
guaranteed
the
to live?
forceps.
If you were guaranteed to live, would you do something crazy?
This? Okay, I've got it. Perfect
It's
hold.
so chunky.
That's what we want.
Oh, the color isn't even like real.
All
like
right,
I know you're
everyone
real, but the
just
color is
take a
so
moment
bright. It's so
to
crazy.
soak this in. That is an enormous hornet. Look at its abdomen pulsating.
Not
You
hornets.
Look at the mandibles.
I know.
Those are
Look at
used
it.
for chomping.
I
think I may
adore
also
Coyote
take
Peterson.
a
Everything
bite
I am.
during this
You
video
are
as
so
well,
real
which
and
I'm
true.
kind of afraid of. And if you zoom in on the legs,
Every once
you
in
can
a
see that
while,
they
I have a
these
phase
little
where I watch
hooks.
like
They
15
almost
million
look like
videos.
grappling hooks. And one thing that also
So we're
scares
back.
me there is the chance it's gonna
Yes,
latch
you
onto my
would.
arm and sting
Whoa,
more than
Dante,
once.
hardcore.
I can't stop my hand from shaking. I haven't been this
I can
nervous
almost
since the
guarantee I'll be
tarantula.
fine.
Sure
You
you wanna do
try.
this?
You
Yeah,
too.
there's no turning back now.
The way I know it's
Alright, you guys ready?
wiggling.
Ready if you are.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant hornet.
You are gigantic.
1, 2. Here
Ooh.
we go. 3.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
this thing's
Oh,
stuck in
it's
my
in
arm.
there. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. The one thing that I always admire about the people on this channel
That is
that even when
Oh,
they're
man,
dying,
wave at dizziness
they're like,
really
wait,
quick.
wait, but put the glass over it. Don't let it get
Oh.
away. Don't hurt him.
Oh, searing pain! Absolute searing pain! There's where the stinger went in right there. Did you see how slow the sting was?
Ah.
Oh.
In fairness, though, for example, you start drawing a truck dial on my
Oh
shoulder.
my gosh!
Great heavens! Are you okay?
Ah.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh!
I know it's tough to describe it. You gotta describe it for us.
Okay. My hand is completely seized up and locked in place. This like the tarantula hawk. Look at the swelling that's beginning to form on my arm. Forearm is incredibly taut. Only about 45 seconds have gone by.
Careful not to go over the cliff edge, by the way. Let's
Everything
move over there.
Memoir,
back up,
me
back
too.
up,
Like,
back up.
I'm standing up straight.
You gotta tell us if you're in trouble.
I'm standing up
Are
straight.
you gonna be okay?
When
I'm trying to dislocate.
the stinger went into my arm, I had this
As long
like
as you're okay.
wave, like a wave came over me, and I
You're
got
saying like
super
all my
dizzy.
worst fears in one
Almost couldn't feel
sentence.
what was
I don't want to
happening.
dislocate
And then
anything
the-
because
the
I'm not
pain
putting it
just
back.
was,
I'm just
like,
gonna sit there and die.
Immediately
I don't want to put
searing.
it back. I'm scared. The sound.
Look at your arm. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. You are swelling like crazy.
Oh my god.
You're swelling up bad.
Hang on a second. Let's put a circle around.
Yeah,
where the
you know,
swelling
even if
is.
I was
you see
guaranteed
the
to live, I don't
impression
think
of
I
it.
would do it.
Ah!
Look at
This
him.
is the outer.
And his pain tolerance has
And
to be
that is
crazy.
the
Okay,
immediate
I don't have
right
my pain tolerance is not. It's not that. I'm putting into a ball. Okay, let's see. Ugh. 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 Whoa, there's so many videos I missed. I gotta go back. I was having a phase where I was watching Bullet Ant. Okay, wait. Did you see it? I'll just type it in. Bullet ants are so scary. They're so scary. They're so scary. They're so scary. I have phases of watching these videos, and I like to watch people go camping. I
We have
love
caught
a
bullet
camping
ant,
video.
and we
I want to
have
go
it
camping.
in the glass capsule, and right now Mark is
I
filming
want to
final
go.
macro shots,
I want to
and I
experience it
am
once.
2 minutes away from being stung
the
by the
mechanic?
insect
The
that
Toyota in the
supposedly
past
has the
series?
most painful
My lord,
sting
it's
in the insect kingdom. I think I'm gonna be fine, but
I just,
ooh, guys,
scary.
the heart rate is going today.
Scary. As
This
long
is
as
it.
you're okay. As This video is great. Look at that thing! Hi, Evan. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. I'm doing well. We're watching.
3.
We're watching.
Oh, it's stuck in my arm! It's stuck in my arm!
We're watching. I can't even speak. We're watching Coyote Peterson videos. Guys, can you tell I don't like bugs? I really don't.
Hidden within the
bugs.
darkness of the
I
Costa
don't like
Rican
them.
rainforest,
I wish
a
I
legend
did.
exists
I wish I
beneath
liked
the
them.
ancient canopy.
I wish I did.
Indigenous
but
people refer to it
I
as
don't-
bala, which means
I
bullet.
can admire them from
It is
far
rumored
away.
that just a single
but I don't
sting
like
from this animal is so excruciating.
I seen this. I
that it
hate
feels
those
as if
things.
one
They're
has
so
been shot with
scary.
a gun.
Whoa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
They
Evan.
say
What
this
does it
creature is
cut-
not only
Hello.
to be avoided,
Look
but
at
feared
them.
by all who hear its name. Bala.
Oh,
Bala.
don't whisper it in my ear. I'm scared.
Over the course of the past year, I have taken on the challenge of being stung by some of the planet's most notorious
Well,
insects.
yes. Oh yes.
It all began with harvester ants, a common species in the southwestern United States that hails as having the most toxic insect venom in the world. I took around
Is that
60
not crazy?
stings and walked away, mostly unscathed.
We love bugs in this
Oh,
household. Who is we?
Next, I buried my hands into a nest of fire
The worst
ants.
part about watching ant
The
videos to
pain
me is that I have
was like sticking your
flashbacks to my
hands
childhood
into a
to when I
burning
accidentally
fire.
stepped in an anthill wearing flip-flops.
The aftermath? One of my biggest regrets, as my hands
Worst-
were swollen for a month
Worst
and
day
permanently
ever.
scarred.
Oh my god!
Even to this day.
What? What was this video? I
One
don't
would
think I've
think
ever
I
seen
had
this
gone
one.
far
What?
enough.
Whoa!
And then we came upon the velvet ant. Famous for having the
This one's
longest
so
stinger in
cute,
the world,
though.
it sent me into agonizing pain for
Ants just
nearly
live their
30
lives.
minutes.
Yes. They just live their lives, and I live mine.
Okay,
and I'm
let me get
scared.
back here.
I didn't mean to step in the anthill. They were right to get me. They were right. It's my fault, but that doesn't mean I liked it.
My next challenge was the tarantula.
Oh, this one I saw.
which is ranked as the
Oh.
second most painful sting in the insect kingdom.
Beautiful color,
Here
though.
we go.
Beautiful color. But look at it! It's the more daily.
The pain
What's
was
going
so
on?
intense that it put me on the ground with my arm in a
Great
state
heavens.
of paralysis for nearly 5 minutes.
Are you guys okay?
I was ascending the sting pain
Are you guys
index,
okay?
and I could see the
Are you
peak
guys
of the
okay?
mountain.
Are we good,
It
guys?
looked down at me with black beady eyes,
Guys?
an alien-looking creature amongst
You
all
get it?
other animals, and a
Oh.
name that cast fear.
I'm
into the
fighting two
hearts of
demons
men.
at once. You guys telling
But
me what
before I could
injured
go
you and
flesh
this
to
punching
sting
bug,
first,
please.
we needed to
My
find
tummy hurts.
a bullet ant.
My tummy. My tummy.
Today is Bullet Ant Challenge Day. I'm actually pretty excited about this. As
Oh,
long as
are
we can
you?
find a bullet ant, I'm gonna get stung by one. So guys, keep your eyes peeled. These little ants can be
Oh,
anywhere.
thank you for the follow.
I guess they aren't really
Goodness,
little. They're probably
welcome.
about
Thank you.
this big.
Thank
So
you. To come in.
let's head down here into the rainforest
Hope you
and
guys
see if
enjoy
we
your
can find
time
one.
here.
All right.
Imagine on your foot. Don't
Believe
talk
it or
to me
not,
like that.
bullet ants
You know
are
when
incredibly common on the Caribbean
you know when
side
you're
of
like
Costa
talking
Rica.
about bugs or you see bugs and then
Setting
you
the
feel like
stage for a
creepy
sting
crawly feeling
is
on
only
you.
going
That's what
to
I'm feeling.
take
The
a
creepy
simple
crawly
one.
feeling. Please no.
Seems simple. However,
Blech.
finding them can be quite the challenge. Especially
You
with
think he
dealing
got a
with some of the
burrito
most difficult
afterwards?
filming
If
conditions
I
we have ever
lived
faced.
through the nonsense that he lived through,
That is the
I would eat
disorienting
good
thing
every
about the
day because Lord
rainforest.
knows this meal might be my
Everything looks
last.
the same, no matter what direction you turn. Mario!
Mini bee stings.
Yeah, all right.
Do you
Okay,
feel?
found it.
Ah, I'm itchy.
Got nervous there for a second.
Nova.
Keep going.
For days we scoured
I'm
the
covering my
jungle,
mouth every time I watch someone going.
traversed
I
rushing
know.
rivers,
On your, I'm not reading the chat
fought
anymore.
torrential
I don't.
rainfall,
I'm not. Get away from me.
and sloshed through what seemed like an endless maze of mud.
Guy named
The goal was to find a
Skylar.
creature
Welcome
no longer
in.
than a needle
Thank you so much for
in a
the follow.
haystack
Welcome, welcome,
that
welcome.
literally
Welcome to
spanned
Kevin.
thousands of
Watching
acres.
Coyote Peterson.
It seemed as if all
For
was
all of you
lost.
guys who just came in.
Then finally,
My
after
name is
several
Meira,
days of searching,
and I'm a vampire with
the
sharp
sun
teeth
came out,
and a soft
and
heart.
fate
And it's nice
took
to
its course.
meet you. Welcome in. We're entering the sting zone today.
come up really slow. This might
scared.
be a nest.
You think you
I'm
got a
gonna
nest?
train a caramel
I mean,
apple.
The ground
Oh,
looks the same
yummy.
as it has in most of the jungle,
See
but
how you don't rate
there's
these
a hole here. I
demons.
definitely saw a large ant
Starry.
moving up on the
Hi,
side of that before I
Star.
just storm up there.
Star, my
This is
tummy
one of
hurts.
I
these.
saw
you.
one ant. One
My
ant.
tummy hurts so bad.
But this looks like there's a hole right there.
My tummy hurts really bad.
Where?
No,
You see
no.
that? This looks like it
Please
could be
look
a
at these
nest.
critters
I
that
don't see
they
the hole.
have.
Can you point to it? Oh, I just saw
Nature
one
is
coming out
so.
He's definitely right there. Let's see if I can get him up.
Nature is so.
There we go. There we go.
Right there.
Ooh, it's going right towards my hand. That is a bullet ant right there. Hold on, I'm just gonna put it in the container.
Yeah.
Mark, watch
It's like a
out.
workplace
Watch out.
accident and
There's-
bug stings now. Yes, I have a tummy ache.
You got one on me?
I think so, man. I think they're swarming.
We have definitely found a bullet ant nest. There's no question about it. I was in there trying to get a single ant, and they started swarming out. Okay, this just
Don't
went
put the camera
from
there. Ooh, back up.
slightly dangerous to extremely dangerous because there was one crawled up on my hand, and I got startled. and
Starry, I
flicked
also
it
gave
off,
chat a
and I need to go back and get
lobotomy.
the
We're gonna have a
container.
lobotomy stream soon. Not the one that I'm saying.
Got
My
one.
hand is shaking. I got one. Nope, came off.
It's just sentence I never thought I'd say. I find myself saying many, many new sentences on here with
I got
everybody.
one. I got one.
I've
Back up,
said
back up,
things
back
that
up.
I've never said before for the first
Going right
time on
towards
this
my hand.
stream.
Oh boy. It's attacking the tip of the stick. I'm
I've
gonna put it
also
down
been
right
the
here on the
first to
dirt.
read certain
Yeah.
things in my entire bloodline
All right,
from
I'm
some of
gonna
the
get in this cup.
nonsense that you guys say.
Got it.
Walked right in.
Oh!
Holy cow!
Yippee!
Oh my gosh! Hold
The
on, let's
closer
check
he
your
gets
legs,
to
check
getting
your
stung,
legs.
the more my back straightens.
Don't worry. No, you're good. Hey, you good,
Oh
buddy?
my gosh!
Me too. Me too. I'm an
If I was
empath.
that nervous
I'm breathing hard
just
too.
to catch the ant, I can't imagine how nervous I'm going to be to actually be stung by it. Oh, this is wild. All right, let's take the ant down here into a flatter area, get the scene under control. It's time to go through with the bullet ant challenge.
Yippee! Woo!
Yes! Got our ant! Guys, I don't know.
I read it.
We have caught a
I
bullet ant,
saw that
and we have it
article.
in the glass capsule.
I
and
saw
right
that
now Mark
article.
is filming the final
It was
macro
on the
shots,
news.
And I am
That is a
two-
brand new
yes, 2
sentence.
minutes
Now
away
that is a
from
brand
being
new
stung by the
sentence.
insect that supposedly has the most painful sting in the insect kingdom. Actually
Look
seeing
at
a
it.
bullet ant face to face. Coyote Pack. It
Look at
is
it.
unbelievably.
I'll never forget the
intimidating.
first time I saw what a picture of what an
I have a
ant looks like
feeling
up
that
close too. I
it
just
is
never
going to
expected
be
them to look like that.
Unbelievably painful. But I am ready.
If ants were bigger and I could see all the details on their face, I think I'd cry.
Oh,
That right there is a friend. Oh, not
This
to
is
me.
we are here.
Said it might be at a
This is
digits.
Costa
Still got
Rica,
your number,
and
pal.
that,
It's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, dare I say it, is one
It looks so menacing.
monster-sized bullet ant. All right, before we get into this, let's just go over some basic safety. For everybody out there watching, we have taken all the proper medical precautions. What we have right here is an epinephrine pen in case my body reacts negatively to
EpiPen.
the venom. Now, I will note that there are no reported cases of humans dying from the sting of a
A
bullet.
girl like me would
All right,
try and
Kay,
be the
so what's
first
game
reported
plan? What are you
case. Is all
thinking
I'm
here? How are we
saying.
gonna get you stung by the bullet ant?
Yeah, how are we gonna get me stung by the bullet? I love that question, Mark. I appreciate that. Okay, well, this one is very similar to the velvet ant.
A
This
girl
is gonna
like
go
me,
down
I'm
one
right.
of two ways.
Look at it.
The first thing that we're gonna try is I'm gonna lift up the glass capsule and then
Thank
we're
you
gonna
for
place
liking
it there. If it doesn't sting me like that, then I will use
You
the
do your
forceps,
cool.
where
Lock
I will
is
pick it up
kind
by
of
its
cool, I
thorax,
guess.
and just like the tarantula hawk,
Kind of cool, I
induce
guess.
a
But he
sting.
doesn't let everybody take
One
his
way or
blood,
another,
so you know
there's
what's
no
the
question
point?
about it, ladies and gentlemen. Today,
Huh.
I'm going to be stung by a bullet ant.
Mask gets the show. Well, yes. He's
All
so
right.
brave.
It's time.
GoPro rolling. We are rolling. All right, now
Can
what
you
I'm gonna
imagine
do
if you
is
do something like
tip
this
up
and the
glass
GoPro is
capsule
not
and then
rolling? What do you
place the
do?
ant down onto my forearm. Here we go. Mark, your shot good?
Oh.
Are you sure about this?
Yep, no turning back now. Mario, ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Ant on my skin. 1,
Look at it.
2. This is it. No turning back. 3.
Look at it standing.
It's on my forearm.
Ah, ah,
Look at that.
ah.
Okay, it's just trying to climb out of the glass. I don't know if it's
Blood,
realized it's
thank
actually
you.
on my arm. It is looking a little bit agitated.
Agitated.
Legs grabbing onto my skin, and right now it is just trying to get out of the capsule. It's thinking, okay, something's new. It can probably sense the heat of my skin and also the smell of my skin. These ants can pick up different pheromones. We'll let it go a few seconds longer.
It's getting hot in there. Literally
And I think
condensation
similar
in
to the
there. Oh
velvet
my
ant,
god.
This ant is going to need to be held with forceps to induce a sting. Okay, I'm going to
Oh my god.
tip the glass capsule back up and get the ant under
Little
control.
friend
Are you
boy's
ready?
scared. Me too.
1, 2, control. Here we go.
Oh man.
Ugh.
You alright?
I cut the GoPro.
I'm just going through your head right now. What was that like?
This is a crazy thing
lightheaded.
that I'm gonna say right
Lightheaded.
now, maybe a little
Oh,
bit.
the nerves.
But
that
wait,
takes,
I was just
guys.
about to say something about
When
being
the ants were
bald.
coming
If
out of the
I was
nest, they
him,
were
I'd also
very,
be bald
very
because
angry.
I cannot
And I think
imagine
at this
getting
point, the
stung
ant
by
has
this
calmed down,
and then
and
having to
it's
like
just
move
thinking,
my hair out my
"Can I get
face.
out of this
I would be
glass
bald
capsule?"
too. I would shave it
And
off.
I was
Like,
not
don't
bitten.
touch me.
I was
Nobody
not
touch
stung.
me.
So what I'm gonna do now
I would cut that
is
thing
use
off too.
forceps
That's the
to
only way I'll
pick
be
up the
bald.
ant,
This is my life.
place it
I'm
onto my
shaving that
forearm,
thing. Don't touch me.
and I'm going to take a sting. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
GoPro is.
I have the same
rolling.
haircut.
Okay.
The
I am literally at the summit of the insect.
Starry's gonna be
sting
bald
pain
next week. I
index.
can't wait to
So
smack
what I'm
her
gonna do now
forehead.
is remove the glass. Ant is live, okay? It is out and active. I am going to now pick it up with the forceps. Got it. There we go. That right there is a perfect hold right on the thorax. And wow, look at that. The stinger is already flying. Does that give you enough space there, Mark, to be able to see the stinger as it goes into my arm?
Yes, sir.
We've got clear visibility on the abdomen. Here we go. I'm going to move the little wooden base out of the way. Glass
The music.
capsule is right here in frame. Forearm on the table.
Oh my!
I'm Coyote
My
Peterson,
leg itches.
and I'm about to take on the Bullet Ant Challenge. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2. Oh my gosh, this is it. 3.
It's the anticipation. It's anticipation. Oh, I saw it. It's in there. Oh, it's in. It's in there. Get off of him.
Look at that!
He's rotated on it.
Okay,
He's
stop, stop,
rotated on it.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh,
I should
oh my gosh,
knock.
that's really bad! Oh my gosh, I think it has a tarantula hawk topped.
Mind you, Tarantula Hawk was crazy. We should watch Tarantula Hawk after.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that?
Oh,
The
that's
stinger
good.
was stuck into my forearm, right into the vein.
It
There is
did.
the sting
It did.
insertion point
It
right there.
span.
Oh
It
my gosh!
spun.
It is like, oh, it's hot.
You should what?
Oh,
Hey,
I
hey,
can
hey!
feel
Don't
that
look at
already.
me. Locke said
Right in
that.
my forearm. Oh, it is. It's number 1.
Oh, oh,
Oh
Mr.
my
Yodi.
gosh. Oh, it's burning more. It's getting worse. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah. Oh.
This dude's kind of funny. He be tweaking on the floor,
My arm is
and the
getting really
cameraman's
tight.
like, "How's it going?" He's like,
Ah.
"Bad."
Oh my gosh, Mark, put your arm out here. Just tell them. Feel my forearm.
Wow.
Dude, it's
Oh.
like rock hard. I think it's spasming up the muscle. Now, the toxin that comes out of the sting of a bullet ant is a panerotoxin,
morphine, he'll probably
which
die.
can cause you to hallucinate. So, I don't know how much venom actually went into my arm. All I know is that the stinger was in my forearm for a considerable amount of time. Ah, ugh. Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
Oh, dude, I think my neck is having a muscle spasm too. My whole muscle structure is like pounded right now.
If you already took all the stings you ever taken at once, I think you would kill at
What
least
is
one
that?
mouse. It would kill
Okay.
me. Forget the
That's not good. Let's keep an eye on that. My neck is like stiffening up. My entire arm.
I'll do it again,
feels like it's having a
and did,
spasm
and
right
he
now.
did. He would.
Okay.
Is it getting better or worse?
No, it's worse. It's coming in waves of pain now. Ah, my gosh. It is. Hold on. I'm super lightheaded. Like super lightheaded.
I would generally go to bed and never wake up, I think, actually.
And you're like getting flushed. Your face is like turning red. You're getting
I'm
like
not even saying I
puffy
felt the
under your eyes.
phantom pain. The phantom pain!
I'm sweating bullets right now. Bullets.
I'm gonna say
Bullets of
something
sweat from
very
the bullet hands.
crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stay composed. We're
Yeah?
gonna have to cut the scene pretty quickly. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Okay, at the moment, I'm experiencing hot,
Yeah?
radiating waves of pain. It
Go
feels as if someone
ahead.
has stabbed me with a hot poker, and I can actually feel the venom. It's throbbing.
That's
It's
because
very similar
I'm
to the
saying,
bite of the
this
Gila
is so
monster.
real
When I was bitten by the Gila monster, it was intense pain, and then it would reside, and then it would return with a vengeance.
But I have to. But I
This
love
is-
him for it. Otherwise, how else am I gonna see this?
At this point, the tarantula
I'm
hawk
so
was already
grateful
done
for his
hurting.
sacrifice.
This is getting worse. This is getting worse. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
I'm
take this for
grateful for his
24 hours.
sacrifice and his bald head.
It pumped me full of venom. This is gonna be bad. It's one thing to get tagged and, you know, to be, I got
it's crazy
stung.
how-
It's another thing to be like, I was just hoping you got that
This is
shot.
a
where
lifestyle.
It was literally
I would not touch
latched on
nothing like that.
and
He's talking about some
stinging me.
24 hour. Stop!
Oh, I am sweating bullets right now. It is humid, but
Do Italians
my
count?
body is on
Am I
fire.
safe?
It's been about
Well, you're Italian.
20 minutes since the sting. Look at my arm. It feels like it is
Would
on
you do
fire,
this?
about up to my shoulder. Extremely painful.
I did
right in
ask,
that
would you guys
region.
do
It's
this if
red,
you're
it is
guaranteed to
swollen,
live?
But I feel composed enough to give you guys a proper outro. Now they say that this pain
Would you
is
do this
gonna
if you were
last for
guaranteed
24
to
hours.
live and it doesn't
My
hurt for
goodness,
that
if it
long?
does, I'm
For
in
no less than
for
$1
one wild
billion
day.
tax
But I think
free.
it goes
Everything has a
without
price.
question
That's
that
true.
The bullet ant sting is the most painful.
For $1 billion
that I've faced
guaranteed
thus
to
far
live, I
on
get
insect
stung. I'd
sting
cry
pain
for
index.
sure.
However, as some of you
I
may
mean,
know,
I'm sure he
there are
makes his money
whispers
back
that there's
in
possibly
from
more painful
everything,
sting
right?
out there. The warrior wasp
You
may
know,
challenge
not that he's probably
the
doing it
bullet
for
ant's
money.
claim at the peak of
He
the
loves
insect sting
nature,
pain
but he's
index.
definitely getting his money
Am I gonna
back.
be willing to take on that challenge?
Let me
Stay
give it
tuned.
like so he gets
We'll
my
find
5
out.
cents
I'm
too.
Coyote
Like,
Peterson. Be brave.
okay, you
Stay
deserve it. Like
wild.
he's just
We'll see
definitely,
on the next adventure.
What is
he's definitely.
As we returned this legendary creature back to its colony, the insect was immediately greeted
Like,
by
oh
the
my
other
God.
ants.
You're doing
like
it
a
for fun.
soldier
I don't think.
who had
I don't think
returned
this is for
from a
fun.
great
Why'd that get
battle,
modded?
and
To
who
be
would
fair,
perhaps
Magnus,
share its tale
people get
of the
modded
giant
here all the
human
time, and I
it
don't
had
know
defeated
why.
with
For
a
example,
single sting.
Locke gets modded for
And as I
misogyny
watched
every
this
2
fearless
days, and
gladiator
he
disappear
didn't
into
even
the
say anything.
darkness, from my perspective, I too felt as if I had defeated
Locke
a
says
giant.
hi, and then Twitch is like
A
hell for
giant ladder I
misogyny.
challenge myself
I don't
to
know.
climb, that we have all come to know as the insect sting pain index.
Nope, never,
I am
never,
proud to
no.
say I
$20
made
is
it.
$20.
And that when it comes
Dante,
to the
can
most
you please
painful
raise
sting
your
in the insect
prices?
kingdom, so far,
Can you
it
raise your
definitely
prices?
belongs
I'm talking
to
about
the bullet
ethnicity, but
ant.
true red knight by definition. Oh, get it away from your
It has
eyeball!
been
You
a
freak!
long
Move! I didn't
24
like that.
hours. Now, they say that the
I didn't
bullet
like
ant
that.
is the
Oh,
24-hour
don't do that.
ant.
Oh.
My arm is still sore today. Guys, look at my arm.
Thank you.
I think that the venom actually scarred the skin right there. I don't know if you can see it on my face. I'm exhausted. Barely slept at all last night because my arm
Locke
was
deserves
just
to be
like,
locked up.
pulsating.
Locke.
I could feel these hot waves
Hello?
of pain going through it. I
Look
guess we'll
at
see
his
where it's
arm,
at in
Mo.
48 hours. It's still stinging now.
20,000. Okay, yeah.
Legends
Yeah,
are born
if
from
you
the
were to do
stories
this for
we are
like
told.
20,000,
And as they are passed
you know,
down from generation
I
to
support you.
generation,
The
they
20 was scary.
oftentimes become so
Okay.
grandiose, they are nearly impossible to believe. But when it
Get me a
comes to the
McDonald's
legend
Sprite and I'll
of
do it.
Bala,
McDonald's
trust
Sprite
me when
probably
I
has
say
healing
the
properties, so you
tales
know,
are true.
But at least get
If
some
you
money
thought
out
the
of
bullet
it.
ant sting was intense,
Oh my
make sure to check
God.
out the aftermath and the steps I took to immediately reduce the searing
Oh
pain.
my
And
god.
don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail.
Oh. 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 King Cobra? Whoa. Ew. What the heck was that? Subscribe. To be fair, I feel like that's how all my streams go. I'm dying and throwing up. Like, do you guys like it here, though? I don't know what to do first. I don't know what to touch first. Oh. Oh. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? The one that I'm blocking says bitten by a venomous snake. Which one do you want? Which one do we want? It's all about a whiskey could be my actual price. Can you raise your prices, please? Raise your prices, please. Please. Take the 20,000. Take the million. Ugh. Ugh. What am I looking? It's really touching my tongue. Rock climbing. Yellow jacket. I'm talking like those $5,000 revenue. This is literally a saw trap. This is a saw trap. Mr. Yodi. I don't know why I call him Mr. Yodi, like his last name isn't Peterson. But Mr. Yodi! This is a saw trap! I love bee videos though. I do like a bee video.
I have a feeling this is probably
I
going
love
to
a
be
bee
little painful.
video.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
I like
and
seeing
I'm
when they
about
get put
enter
to
the
sleep.
angry yellow
And then
jacket
the
box.
beekeeper's like, yay, honey.
You guys are gonna have to run because these things are gonna be flying everywhere.
The running, oh!
Bad idea, bad idea. Here's a question for you. Have you ever been swarmed by yellow jackets? Yellow
No.
jackets build their nests underneath the surface
And
of
I
the
don't
earth.
want to.
And if you stumble upon them, especially in the fall, they will swarm out and sting you multiple times.
Well,
Now,
no!
one difficult thing
Well,
is
no.
how do you ever know where a yellow jacket nest is going to be? You don't until now. Let me show you this. You see that little pink flag?
Yeah.
And that stake going down into the ground?
Hmm?
That is a massive yellow jacket nest.
Oh.
And today we're going to figure out 3 different things
Look at
about
them.
these stinging insects. Number 1,
at them.
can they sting through a bee suit? We're going to do this as a test to figure out whether or not just these little guys can get through a bee suit before I try this against giant hornets. Number 2, how far do you need
You're
to
telling
walk
me that's
from
not
a
common?
swarming yellow jacket nest before they'll stop following you? And number 3,
What
are
life
they
are you
still
living over
angry
there?
even after they've been taken away from their nest, put inside
The moment I
plastic
see anything,
box,
I
and your hand
run.
goes inside the box. I'm sure saying, wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
I run
whoa,
from
whoa,
anything.
Coyote,
I don't
did you
care.
just
But I
say
felt bad the
box
last time
filled
I
with yellow
ran.
jackets and
I
your
think
hands
I
going
told you
inside
guys
the
last
box?
time that
yeah, guys, that is
when
exactly
I
what
was
we're getting ourselves into
outside,
today. But first, we
it was
gotta
like
test out the bee
completely
suit
dark
theory.
out,
Let's get
and I
dressed up,
thought a
see what
rat was
happens
next to
when we
me, so I
disturb
started
an
freaking
entire
out. But
nest
turns out it
of
was a
yellow
bird,
jackets.
and the bird
About a
walked
year
into
back,
my
we filmed an
house,
episode called The
and
Bullet
I
Ant
started
Box,
freaking out because I'm
which
like, what if
essentially
it starts flying at me?
we
So
have
I'm
made
like,
an advanced version of today. Now we're gonna catch the yellow jackets.
Please
He's
come
got this
over.
little slide
Please
trap
come
door
get
there.
it.
The way that
I
we're
was
gonna catch
freaking
them,
out,
so I'm
okay?
gonna go in
Because I'm like,
without
I do not
disturbing
want a
the nest,
bird to come
place
fly
this
in my
right
face,
over
and
the top,
I'm gonna have
and
to
once the
die
nest is
here. I'm
disturbed,
scared.
dozens of them
But
will
then I
fly
felt
up
bad because
and
my dad
into
told
the
me
box.
that the bird probably broke its
Whoa,
wing
look
because it
at
couldn't
that.
fly, so he had to move it because it was
Wow,
unsafe.
okay,
And I
yeah,
was
we're
just like,
definitely getting swarmed at this point, so
if
I
I
think that's
knew
enough for
that
the
you were
box itself.
dying, I would have loved you.
Let me
I'm
go ahead and
so
close this
sorry. I
up.
felt so bad that I yelled in his face. I could have saved you. I'm so sorry.
That's an entire box of yellow
I
jackets.
didn't
Okay.
know.
You can see the swarm
I
is
felt
pretty
so
intense at
bad.
this point. Ow!
You were already
Take that
having a
out of my
bad
hand.
day, and I yelled at
Look
you
the
that bee in
GoPro.
my
The
face.
GoPro is completely swarmed. Yellow jacket chaos.
Guys, I'm itchy.
We've got our box of yellow jackets. Now
guys,
we
I'm
are
itchy.
just a few yards away.
Please don't scare me. Wasps were born to
from the
kill
nest.
people. They
Whoa,
were.
ow. Oh man, definitely
Guys,
getting
I
through
mean,
the
this was
chute.
in
They're
middle
definitely going through the
school.
chute. Okay. Ow! All right, come on, let's walk back slowly
That was
this
not my
direction.
experience.
Moving
when
slowly,
I was
you
in
can see
middle
they're
school,
definitely still following.
I was
Are you getting
Naruto
stung?
running in the cafeteria.
It definitely is throbbing.
I got 2 stings on the legs so far. They're still swarming around the GoPro.
Horns are
We
satanic.
about
They don't protect anything but
40
the horn
yards
on
away
our
from the nest at
furs.
this
Zuko
point.
tease.
Wow, they are still super angry.
Nerd.
Go get
Hey.
Slim back. We're gonna go down the
You
bridge
would.
up here.
What's that supposed to mean? With Dr. Pep. Hey! Were you guys not nerds in middle school?
We're now about
Were
150
you guys not nerds in middle school?
yards away from
Were
the
you guys
nest.
popular?
And
No? Oh.
I do not see them swarming around
Just
as much
me.
anymore. Do you? Are they all around me? No, I don't
I
see
miss middle school.
anything
I
at
watched
all.
I kind of miss middle school too, and I miss high school sometimes,
So
but
what
not
Yellow
completely.
Jackets
Let's
will
not get too
ultimately
crazy.
do
I got
is
bullied. Oh my god,
attack
twin!
Any
Me too.
potential aggressor to their home, follow and sting,
I-
follow and sting. Now we're gonna place
I
my naked
also
hand inside of the
wait.
box to determine, are they still angry at me? Am I gonna get stung? I have a feeling that this is gonna be
So
pretty
true, so true. I wasn't popular. I was whatever in between
we have made it
was.
to the third part
Okay, that's
of
not
today's
terrible.
experiment.
They stopped when
Here's
we're all
what we learned
black.
so far. Number one,
And I didn't know why until I
Yellow Jackets
graduated.
can definitely sting through a
What?
bee suit because I took close to 20
I was close to
hits.
alcoholic because I
We
drank
also learned
what?
that once you disturb an angry yellow jacket nest, it will follow you for at least 150
That's crazy.
yards. Now the third part, definitely the most entertaining part, is going to be
One time was
the
all it
angry
took,
yellow
or they did
jacket
not
box.
play.
We have around 100 of these stinging insects inside of this contraption.
They did
What I'm
not
going to do is
play.
remove the trap door, and my naked arm is going to
I don't
go
think I drank
inside of
anything
the
in
box.
high
The real
school.
question
I
is,
waited
after
till I was
15
of
minutes of being
age,
taken
except
from
for
their
one
nest,
time when I
are
drank
they
some
still
by
angry?
accident,
Are they still
and
gonna
except for
stay,
another
or are they
time
just gonna
when you
crawl
know your
around on
family's
me?
just like, just taste it.
I
I'm
have a
like, oh,
feeling
yeah,
this is
that was
probably going to
terrible.
be a little
And except
painful.
another
So
one
here
more.
we go. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the angry yellow jacket box. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ow, ow, ow! Definitely just getting stung immediately.
He didn't even do anything yet.
Ah!
Mr. Yodi!
Yep, a lot of stings really quickly. All right, guys, I'm not gonna be able to keep my hand in here very long. Oh! Okay, my hand's gotta come out. Hand's gotta come out. You guys are gonna have to run because these things are gonna be swarming
Here,
everywhere.
let's put the door back in.
Okay, the door. Help, help, help.
Help him!
Okay, this was a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea.
Yes, help him! Y'all are so slow! You guys are going so slow. You're moving so slow.
No, it's not in the slot. Right there. Right there.
Save!
Okay, put in. Oh, man. Okay, abandoned ship. Ow!
You guys were moving so slow.
You know what they say? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, they're still really,
Yes,
really
sir.
angry.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh,
My mom had to convince me to drink Moscato. I never tasted that before. I was one of those weird kids during high school. I was like that today. Me too, Memoir. I've never changed, I don't think.
Let me just try to come up here a little bit.
Oh, you daft!
All right, I'm gonna run down and capture him. I think his hand was in there for maybe what, 10 seconds, if that?
Oh my
The only reason it was
gosh.
10 seconds because you didn't
Holy
save it!
cow, my arm is on fire right now. I'm getting like an instantaneous headache too.
I know. But sometimes,
Okay, so
sometimes that's how
the
you know it really
second
hurts.
my
Like when
poor
I'm genuinely
entered
shocked,
into
I'm not
there,
gonna
they
curse. I
started
say, oh, great
swarming up the
heavens! That's
sting
how you
and
know it's
stinging
real.
me again and again and again. And so that a gazillion of them didn't get out and all over the crew. I had to keep my arm in there while we tried to slide the back side of the box in. I was just panicked. I didn't know what to do. That was super intense and very, very painful very quickly.
I'm itchy! I'm itchy again!
There's a lot of stings really,
my
really quickly.
God.
I mean, a lot of stings. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't.
I thought you were gonna squeeze it into my hand.
Let me just put this little guy on there. He no hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Oh my gosh, my hand is throbbing. All right, hold on, I gotta get. He probably knows there's pheromones. Oh
Here's
my
another person on my
God.
young. Ooh, let me see.
Oh my god.
It's time for bed. I gotta be before
Dude,
you.
it is really, really, really
Thank you for
bad.
stopping by.
It is
I
really,
appreciate
really
it.
bad.
I hope you had fun. Hope you had
Yeah, I
fun.
do have stinky.
And I hope you rest well. Hope you rest well. Thank you for being here. Good night. Good luck at work. Good night.
Some water.
I just need to breathe for a second.
Please
man.
don't
It's
hit yourself with a
freaking
tire.
really,
Please
really painful.
don't.
Like
Don't do that.
insanely painful. Like it's like escalating to like we're getting into like
Stinky.
giant hornet territory here. Oh my
I
god.
was stuck in a box. I'm whipping my hand around.
Dude, look how fat my
Oh my
fingers and
God.
hand are getting.
Turn it around.
He's
Inspect it.
plump.
Okay.
Let me see the ones on the top of
He
your
got
wrist.
plump.
But stay still.
I'm trying, dude. This is such a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking?
Well,
This is a terrible idea.
that is every video
Oh,
you
we
ever
should've
done, which
stopped
is
at the
funny
bee
that
suit.
this is the one
This
that's
is
making
absolute
sense.
agony. This is insane. Like, we are approaching giant hornet pain territory with this amount of venom being pumped into my arm. Like, I'm like losing my mind right now. Oh!
Blame it on the algorithm.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? There's an old saying that my boss used to tell me. Number one, if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough. And number two, never put
Why
your
does he
hand
keep
in a
saying
box
pump?
full of
Story,
angry hornets,
please.
or in this case, yellow jackets.
So here's when I knew things were
He's so
going completely
nonchalant.
wrong.
I
The
think
second
with
I
this
pulled
type
up
of
in the
job, you
gate
have
and
to
the
be.
yellow
Can you
jackets
imagine me trying to
immediately
do
went after
this?
my hand and started
Okay,
stinging and
I'm gonna
biting my
freak out.
fingers.
Everyone freaked
I
out. The
couldn't
whole
even get
crew
my hand
freaked
all
out.
the
We're
way
all gonna
into the
die. You
box
have to be
before I needed
nonchalant
to
to
pretty
do
much
something
tap
like
out.
this.
I was like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. At one point, I just almost like white it out, and I was like, this
He's
is
just
too
chilling.
much.
That guy's cool.
What's
I know,
happening to me?
right? He sounds like I can barely imagine the wild. You can't. I can be out in the wild. You ever been camping?
So do I think yellow
No.
jackets are out to get
But I
people?
want to.
No, absolutely not. And
I
the
would like to
reason
go
yellow
camping.
jackets and hornets are this aggressive this time of the year is because they're no longer feeding their young and they're getting to the end of their life cycle. They're grumpy, and if you
I want to go
disturb their nest,
camping.
like you saw happen here today with
No, you
me,
don't. I
you're
do.
going to pay
At
the
least
wrath.
once.
I cannot
So I can know if
explain
I
to
wanna-
you in
if I
words
can know if I'm
how
gonna have fun or
painful
not.
the swelling and the throbbing
No, you
in my
don't.
arm is right now,
Aw.
but it is intense. So whatever you
I
do,
liked watching
if you
that
stumble
guy who went
across one of these
camping in
nests and
extreme
disturb it,
conditions, but
run.
then he
Get yourself
stopped,
as far away as you possibly can,
because
and
now
hopefully you will
he's, like,
withstand the
part of the
stings.
Mor-
If you
the
feel that
Mormon
your body is
church.
having a negative
Do you
allergic
know what I'm
reaction,
talking about? What's his
seek
name?
medical attention as quickly
The guy.
as you possibly can.
And he has his
please, please,
family that
please,
shows up
as we always
sometimes.
stress
I used
on
to
Brave
love his
Wilderness,
video.
Do not
Used to be like,
repeat
whoa,
the things
so
you see me doing
cool.
here on the channel. This was ridiculously
You turned it back,
foolish.
right? So
I'm
they tried
Coyote
to suit you?
Peterson. Be brave.
To be fair, I'm very spoiled.
Stay
I'm a very
wild.
spoiled bat, I think.
We'll see on the next
I would be a very
adventure.
spoiled
Buy me ice cream.
I'm not sleeping in no cave, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, let's see. Centipede. Ugh. Wait, let's see the one Ya sent too. Of course you're spoiled. Compared to all the other bats out there, they're living in squalor. Oh, it's this guy who explains the stuff. Oh my god, I like his videos. Which animal do we want to see be evil? Never caves. What if something else lives in there? You know what movie I was talking about the other day with a few people? I can't remember who I was talking to. You guys ever watch As Above, So Below? That's another thing I hate. I hate caves. I hate a cave. I hate a cave. What are you doing there? What are you doing underneath there? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That movie's so good. I literally love that movie. I love it. But, ugh. Oh, God. I don't like... Ow! I just the thought of being down there like makes me feel violently ill. The descent. Bruh. He's still there to this day. Real. As Above, So Below is low-key like kind of a comfort movie because I'm like, yeah, you know what? Embrace what you have done wrong and you will be free. But I did not need to go to hell to learn that lesson. I don't even know if they made it to hell. I think they're just stuck at... What the heck is going on in this one? Ugh. Okay, I saw this one. Did not achieve freedom, girl. The girl did. The girl did. No one else knew. No one else accepted their fates. No one else accepted their fate. They talk about I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Accept your fate. I'm so itchy. Like I'm so itchy. I want to watch. With the subscribers? Whose baby is that? Whose baby is that? They have Mrs. Puff? I want to see the snake. She's traumatized for life now, but she's free.
Most dangerous
I didn't say
venomous
free of
snake in the
medical costs
United
now, did
States
I?
is the one that you don't see until it's too late.
In today's extreme experiment, we're testing the bite of the copperhead snake.
But first, we gotta find one. We saw some
Snake.
overhanging rocks down through this ravine that we want to check out. Could be a great spot for snakes. All right, Ray, so you got real excited about this spot here. Talk to me about it.
Welcome back
look
from
how
the
far
ad.
back it goes.
We just picked a video.
A pretty
Snakes.
good example of somewhere that a copperhead might overwinter. And this is also a good sign, just because there's not
The
a
snakes
snake
are cute,
underneath
though.
this rock, there could easily be one pretty close by. So
Look
we need
at
to keep our
it.
head on a swivel when walking around here, but I feel like we're getting close to finding a copperhead.
When it comes to venomous snakes in the United States, you essentially are looking at a handful of different species. Rattlesnakes, of which there are many, coral snakes, water moccasins, and copperheads. Now the copperhead
They're so
is
drippy
the
though.
most
Like, look at
common
them. They're so
venomous snake
cute.
throughout the southeastern and eastern United States. In fact, you're more likely to stumble upon a copperhead while hiking than any other venomous snake species that is
Have you guys
out
ever
there.
went
And because
hiking?
of their
Wait, who went
camouflage,
camping?
they're often going to
Wait,
be
no, but when
the
you said
best hidden.
camping, did you go
Given the fact that they
camping?
do
When
not
did
have
you
a
go
rattle, They
camping?
have no way to warn you before you might actually step on top of one.
Dude, we have a copperhead.
Am I the only one that didn't go
We have
camping?
one.
Ray just called out, we have a copperhead. Now he wants to see if I can see it.
Semi-adult, somewhere in here.
Okay.
Let's
I've
see
been
if you
camping
can
a
point
bunch.
it
Eagle
Eagle
eyes,
Scout,
Ray
whoa!
Killer, somewhere right in this vicinity. I see it. Oh
see
my
it? I
wanna go
gosh,
camping, Locke.
good eye.
out. Right?
wanna go
Let's
camping.
go.
We really have to think about how we want to
Oh.
play
I've never been
It's thinking
camping.
about moving.
Let's go
Gee,
together.
I'm just gonna get the bite
I wanna
proof glove
go.
out. Here, hold this.
Moving away quick. Moving away
I want to
really
go
quick.
in a fun
First
way,
step, bite
you
proof
know?
glove.
Do you want to go camping or do you want to go clamping? No, I want to go camping. I mean, I wouldn't say no to glamping either, but I want to camp. I want to know. I want
right.
to feel. I want to feel it.
Bite proof glove. Getting tested straight away here. See if it's even
Ugh.
going to strike. It's not exactly the route that we wanted to take to catching the snake. So what you'll notice so far is that the snake has not struck a single time. So attempting to use the bite proof gloves to find out whether or not handling
It's
a copperhead
so
will cause it to
cute.
strike. Well, we've answered that question. And Ray, it was supposed to be you wearing the bite proof gloves, but in order for us to get the snake, we just had to make the move. And look at that, not a single strike so far. Now let's see what happens if I just kind of, that's wild.
Nothing. Oh?
It's rattling its tail a little bit. Hi buddy, how are you? Oh my gosh,
Oh my
beautiful
God, I'm
snake.
nervous.
Incredible.
Not a single attempted strike. It did poop.
You're so
I
chill.
smelled some poop.
Oh,
There's
ew.
definitely some poop. Let's do
Ew.
this. Let's get it in a
It's
more
so
controlled
chill.
situation so that we can go through this test in more than one way. And I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna have this snake ultimately striking at us, but it's worth an attempt.
Let's go! Don't want to get it too close
so
to
chill.
my face.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead and crouch down with it for a second. And for context, the test we wanted to try today was whether or not the copperhead would bite at a snake-proof bite boot or be able to bite through snake bite-proof gloves. And so far, the snake has not even made an attempt.
The snake said you will
So,
not
and
get
I'm
free
gonna lie, when
content
you
out of
went in
me.
to
I'm
grab it,
not
you
doing
definitely put a
anything.
little bit of pressure on the snake.
You
and
will
right now,
not get free content out of
this
me.
angle, I'm squeezing the body just a little bit to keep the snake in the position that it's in, and it's still very reluctant to bite. I mean, it's, as far as copperheads go, this little guy is definitely very active, and that's a mix of, you know, it being able to warm up in
We're
the sun for a little
friendly.
bit, but also the smaller the snake is, the more prone it is to just want to flee because it knows that it does have potential predators out here in the environment. But look at this right here. This copperhead is very content in the spot that it's
I'm
at.
saying
Doesn't
you
want
are
anything to do with it.
What
relaxed,
happens if you try to
Pookie.
boop it on the nose? Just like, you know, let's just show people that like this snake is more interested in flight than it is fight.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little boop on the nose with my
Yeah,
finger here.
nice and gentle.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we
It
are
did
good.
Oh,
bite.
Los
Did it get
quisimos
through the
con
glove?
Evie.
It
Good
did
night,
not.
honey. I love you.
Now you might think
Please rest
copperheads can be
well.
pretty feisty,
Good night.
but trust me, you haven't seen
Think of the
feisty until
lobotomy.
you've seen my cat Otter be presented with a meal that
Empty.
he doesn't
Love
like.
you, love you.
And after the 100th kibble strike, I
Empty Folger's
realized
container.
something had
Cut
to
it, slit
change.
toilet paper
So
roll
I
in it. That
switched
we wipe with.
to
And its head not too
smalls.
big because he's
Fresh,
escape at night.
protein-packed
Not
cat
too
food
small, get some
made
good
from
boots, some
100%
Tinder,
human-grade
Panax,
ingredients.
Striker,
The
water
same
purifier
stuff
pill,
you'd
or pouch,
actually recognize
food for at
in
least
your
3
own
days.
fridge.
Gotta cook.
Oh yeah,
the butter
preservative-free,
popcorn,
real
type,
ingredients.
folding chair,
That's why
and what else?
cats.com
I wanna
named
go.
Smalls their
I wanna
best
go.
overall
I wanna
cat
go.
food. I literally had Otter
I
do
wanna
a
go.
taste test,
I wanna go.
and he
Like, I
chose
just wanna
Smalls
see. Like,
every
I just wanna
time.
go.
Starting with Smalls is super
camp
easy.
utensils.
Just answer a few
I wanna
questions about your
go.
cat's diet, health, and preferences, and boom,
wanna go.
a personalized meal plan delivered right
I don't
to your
think I know
door.
anyone in
Forbes ranked
person who's
Smalls
ever
as the
camped.
best overall
Actually, maybe.
cat food. BuzzFeed said their cats went completely ballistic for it. And 88% of cat owners reported health
Maybe I know like 2
improvements
people.
after switching.
Like,
And if your cat doesn't love it, Smalls will
Like, that's all I
refund you. It's
got.
totally risk-free.
no one wants to go with
For a
me.
limited
I can't even
time,
get people to go on a
because you're
picnic with
such
me, much
a
less go
handsome viewer,
camping.
You get
I don't wanna be by
60%
myself.
off your first order, plus free shipping when you head to
That's a very
smalls.com/coyote.
cute cat.
One more time, that's 60% off your first order, plus free
Sniffle.
shipping at smalls.com/coyote. So stop guessing which meals upset their stomach and give your cat the upgrade they deserve.
Thank you, Mr. Yodi. Please go. Just no. Picnics are cute. Take it
To
back.
my knowledge, it did not get through the glove. I don't
Take it back.
feel any venom on the tip of my finger. That is incredible. Dude, I just took a bite from a copperhead. And I'm completely fine.
Do it again.
I'll give like a little boop here. Oh, look at it rattle
There's
its
something
tail.
so
Flickering
evil
its
about
tongue.
wearing these gloves and then have to.
Now,
Why
probably
did you
notices
delete?
a
What
bigger
did it
object moving
say?
towards, and I can't imagine
Oh.
that the glove is giving off any sort of heat
Yeah.
signature, but it's definitely curious at this point.
There's
Right,
something
that was
so
definitely
demonic
kind of
about
back
wearing
off
these
me
gloves,
biting.
but
Try to
then
get
it was
it to
still
bite
wearing
again,
short
too.
sleeve. I don't like that.
So everybody
I
wants
still
to
feel.
see
I would feel
So,
exposed.
Copperhead bite.
Actually, the gloves took the bite. What?
Oh,
Actually,
There was another quick strike
Yep.
right there.
I was
That's
offended.
a quick strike and definitely did not penetrate through the gloves, did it?
No, that looked to
Exactly.
be- I mean,
Picnics
you
are
could take a
fun. You
little
don't
peek.
get
Let me
it.
see.
I think I see a little bit of moisture on the tip there.
I see a droplet of venom right there.
Venom.
Right, dude, that's right
Venom,
at the tip of my
venom.
finger.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot for me to get nervous, especially with the copperhead, because this is a species I've
Actually.
been working with since I was a little kid. I've caught hundreds of these guys over
Loathes
the years,
me.
but actually
Oh.
getting hands on like this is something that I have never done before.
Y'all just
I think
doesn't
it
want
goes
to
without
hear your
saying,
slander
never,
about picnics.
Ever replicate what
I
you
wanna
see
go on a
us do here,
picnic.
but guys, I just took 2 bites to my index finger from a venomous copperhead
Why does it look
snake,
like Dan and
and
Phil's
I'm
love child?
completely fine. This is
Oh my
incredible.
god.
It's
You know
still-
the
we've
funny
had this
part is the
copperhead
whole
for
time
about
I'm like, he
5
looks
minutes
like
now.
somebody,
We've
but I
been
can't put
very
my name on
hands-on
it.
with it,
and
it's not
you
until
are
I
so
actually go in and
correct.
boop it on
It
the
does.
nose that it goes in for a little bit of a warning bite, and that
It
just
really
proves that
does.
point even more. This snake does not want to strike. Venom is such a precious resource to this snake. It only wants to
Oh
use
my
it
God.
on potential prey items, not
You
for
did-
predators
whoa.
like myself.
It's interesting
like
that there was
that.
just a single droplet of venom, but even a droplet of venom like that is a medical emergency.
For sure,
on a
any venom that enters
picnic.
your body is an immediate medical emergency. Although the copperhead, compared to its pit viper cousins,
I'm trying
like
to
the
eat when those
rattlesnakes
bugs
and
beeline
cottonmouth,
for you.
has a much more
Stop.
mild venom, fatalities are extremely
Sometimes
rare
it's not
for
that
copperhead
bad.
bites. Still, it
I say as
is
a bug hate.
extremely
Whoa!
potent in the grand scheme of things and will mess up your body. Even a small drop, it could be a baby copperhead, it could be a full-grown adult, it could be this guy right here. Any venom
What?
that enters your body is an immediate medical emergency.
You guys are too
Okay, now
chill.
try to balance
You
it
guys
with
are
both
too
your hands.
chill.
I'm gonna
I
set
take
this
everything I
tripod
said
and actually
back.
get some
I
clear
take
shots with
everything
the
I said
GX10
back.
as well.
This is as gritty as
You
it
guys
gets,
are
but we
too
kinda just had to
chill.
run with it.
That
I'm
can
gonna try
happen.
the boot test like this, see if he'll bite the boot.
Oh my god. Oh, he's flickering his tongue out. Oh, wiggling the tail too. Nothing.
Well, we know he's
I'm warning you.
We know he's
No,
not gonna
the
be able
bugs
to
will
bite
know
through
to
the
stay
boot if he
away,
can't bite through the
'cause I'm gonna
glove.
ask
And
them
it is worth
nicely.
noting that this is a smaller snake. Copperheads do get bigger than this.
Yeah, this is definitely a semi-adult. I'd say probably in the 1 to 2 year age range.
See if you can kind of like curl him in a little bit.
Baby. Do not go to the doctor if you want insurance and even a saintly
Oh.
chance just
That
I
dying.
saw that. That was legit.
biggest bite of the day, and that
Oh,
was
yeah, you got
right on like the knuckle of my thumb.
Let me film that right there. But it didn't penetrate.
What about that? He'll
It did
die.
not. And if it did, I definitely would have felt the fangs going right into my skin. I'm at the point.
But that's
where
what
I
I'm saying. Like, what
fully
if you
trust
drop
these
it by
gloves
accident? It
to
just
still,
gets
when
you.
I
Like,
see
you
the
guys are
snake
like,
turn
you guys are
and
freaking me
actually
out.
strike, my heart skips a beat because, like we said, if any ounce of this venom gets
Why did you
inside of my
say
body,
Dan and
we
Phil
are
love child?
immediately
Now I
cutting
can't look at
cameras and
him.
rushing to the hospital.
We did prove that the Hex Armor
I can't
bite-proof
look.
gloves are resilient to the bite of a 1.5-foot copperhead. It's not to say you should test them out on any other snake, and in extreme experiment situations, we might try it on something else, but a pretty cool shot, an actual photo for the thumbnail of
Whoa.
the snake biting your finger. All right, we're gonna get this snake back into its little burrow. I'm assuming that's his burrow that it was trying to escape into before I
Goodbye.
grabbed it, and keep searching for snakes. But just in case
Whoa,
we
that
don't
one's
find
tiny.
another one, I'm Coyote Peterson.
What am I
Brave
looking
Philly,
at right
Be
here?
brave.
Stay wild.
We'll see you on the next
What am I
adventure.
looking at?
All right, Ray, you do the honors since you're holding.
What am I looking at? Ah!
Slow
Jeez, that makes me nervous. Where did he go? Is he on me? Well, this is going to be an interesting episode because I think it will probably be titled the only time Coyote Peterson has ever had to go to the hospital for an insect bite or sting. And the bite wasn't given by an insect or an arachnid. Bites were given by me.
I don't like it.
So we're in
Put a
Thailand
warning.
right now, and for the past 4 days, I've pretty much been bed-stricken with some sort of horrible
Warning.
stomach. I'm barely able to keep any
Big
food
ol'
in.
bugs
I'm
here.
exhausted. I'm
Warning.
sweating. I have chills. I have muscle aches. Just to walk out here and sit down at this table actually exhausted me a bit. So if you notice my energy being a bit lower than it typically is in an episode, it's probably because I haven't slept much. We were in Thailand, Bangkok to be specific, and we thought it would be awesome to make an episode you guys
The
probably
intro,
already saw, which was
know.
Coyote Peterson biting back at the bugs that bite him, where I ate 12
We were
different
also talking about
species
this the
of
other
insects
day,
and
about what
arachnids,
kind of bugs you can
including a
eat.
scorpion, a tarantula, and
Oh,
a centipede.
I
Well, in all fairness, I didn't swallow
Eating it is
necessarily
also
all
not good.
parts
I
of
just
those
can't.
3 big
Oh
ones.
my
I don't know what's
God,
inside of that.
I
It's
can't
like
do it. I
the
can't
worst.
do it.
Ugh. I think they made me
I
sick. Right now, we're
choking.
kind of assuming, guessing, thinking,
Oh my
for
God.
purposes of production, making that the culprit for what's put me in
I'd rather
this state
starve.
of ailment. But lo and behold,
I
while
literally
we're
just
on this
found out that there are
location,
flavored
as
crickets out
luck
there.
would have it, our amazing friend Lockie from Australian
Personally, I
Wildlife
like a little
Encounters
ranch seasoning
managed
on
to find
my
the 3
sunflower
creatures
seeds,
that I
but I did not
ate.
know people were
Only
eating
these ones are
ranch
not
flavored
dead,
crickets.
They're alive. So we figured there was ever a point for Coyote to just sit behind a table and give a test
can't
of 3 different creepy crawlies, free
I don't
handling
think I
them,
could eat that
applying a
either.
little bit of pressure and finding out whether or not they're going to
Like I
bite or
could.
sting. This would probably be it. We're going to start out with number 1, which also happens to be the first bug that I ate when I was thinking to myself, hey, you know what? A scorpion sting isn't that bad. Let me just chomp down on this giant scorpion. Well, right here, my friends, we have a giant Asian
You
forest
are so
scorpion.
chunky.
Get this guy out of the container, trying not to get stung in the process. You'll notice the massive pinchers that this arachnid has, and they are certainly capable of giving you a really good pinch and a really solid sting. The green coloration is really unique as compared to a lot of scorpions we've seen elsewhere around the world. But I think the thing you're going to notice first and foremost is just how big and creepy looking that bug is.
You are big.
Now, I feel bad a bit that I had one of these on a skewer that was cooked, and I put it in my mouth and I crunched
Eat
it
that
up.
thing.
What I did learn from that
It's
process is that
huge.
they're
Oh, stop showing it to
incredibly
me, actually.
durable.
I take it back.
That
Don't eat it. I'm
exoskeleton
sorry.
that covers the insect's entire body is so unbelievably rigid. The claws, in fact, I was not capable of crushing with my teeth. I'd say about as hard as a pistachio shell. So that goes to show you that
What?
these arachnids
Pistachio?
are
That's
incredibly well built.
crazy.
And I'm going to turn a little bit like this. Mario, maybe you can zoom in on that stinger.
Would you guys eat?
Long,
Would you guys eat the
incredibly
scorpion?
sharp. Seems like it would.
Have you guys
probably give you
ever
a
eaten a
pretty
scorpion
nasty
before?
sting.
Actually,
But the truth be told,
you ever had the
with
scorpion
most large
lollipop?
scorpions like this, they rely on their pedipalps up front to be the
I tried to
main
eat one once, but I
weapon
couldn't do it.
that
I ate
they
around.
use to
I
kill,
was like,
crush,
I
or
don't even. I
decapitate
can't do
their
this.
prey. So the sting, believe it or not, is not nearly as potent as one might
I've eaten
think.
bugs before. What did you
Now,
eat?
in order to test that sting, or rather to prove that
I've
the
eaten a bug before
scorpion's not
too, but it was an
necessarily just out there
accident.
to get you, I'm going to
It was
apply
definitely
some
an
pressure
accident.
to the front of its head and see if it will voluntarily sting me. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Could be bad. I don't really want to get stung by something while I'm feeling this sick, but who knows? Maybe the venom will help cure me a bit. Look at that. Not a single defensive reaction. It's basically just letting me push down on top of its body. It's not even trying to pinch me. Now let's see what happens if I pick up his tail and go ahead and let him pinch my finger. Do you want to pinch me? Okay, so he doesn't even really want to pinch. He's trying to find something to get purchase with. You don't even want to pinch.
Why are you
I
so
don't
calm?
understand. I'm holding you by your tail.
Well, your
and you're just
your
like,
your
"Nope,
nervous
let
system
me
is
go, I wanna walk
regulated,
around."
Mama.
Amazing. This is something you would look at and think to yourself, it's an absolute nightmare, but it has
And
no
is?
interest in pinching or stinging you. Look at that. I can just basically free handle it in any way that I want, and all it's trying to do.
This is a
Just get me
Pokemon. Like,
away.
what are we doing? Hi,
I'm
Fashion.
gonna try
Welcome
one more time,
back.
just a little bit further back towards
We're-
the stinger and see if we get different results.
We're watching.
Absolutely nothing. I mean, I
What?
think I would physically have to tried to crush this arachnid to the point where it
The
felt
heck?
it was going to be killed. If it
Ants?
was
I
going
mean,
to use
barbecue
that stinger
crickets?
as a defense. Now, in a situation where I were to just
You're the person I was
uncover this
talking about
scorpion
with the
in its natural
ranch.
environment and
I
catch it
didn't
off
know that they
guard, it may
seasoned
be a
them.
bit more defensive, but since we've
Okay,
caught
but
it,
was
we've
it
had
good?
the
Like, did you
container,
like it?
it's pretty calmed down, and as you can see at
Did
this
you
point,
like them?
it's doing a better job looking creepy than it is actually pinching or stinging. So there you have it.
It's kind of
Giant
moe that
forest
it didn't.
scorpion, not willing
It's
to
kind of
just
moe
sting
that it didn't
unless
sting.
it's extremely
Wow,
threatening.
got moe
When it comes to eating
scorpion.
things like this, could that be the
Stop
culprit
showing
in
me
all the
a
goo that was inside of its body that caused my stomach to be in the state of disrepair it's in right now? I don't know, but buddy, I'm sorry that I ate your cousin. Just trust me, I'm paying for it today.
Got moe.
Put this guy back
It
into
looked
his
so
little
scary,
container.
but it did
Gonna
not
let
do
these guys all
anything.
go back off into the wild this evening. And
Do
number
my
two
stretches, and
is
after
going
I
to be
stretch
something
my
that I was
yoga mat, my doctor
probably
told me to stretch
most
this 30
dreading
minutes a day, so I
putting
started
in
doing
my
them before
mouth.
bed.
A
Power
tarantula.
force. No.
I mean, just the idea of taking a tarantula with all
But I'm
those
proud of you for doing your
verticating hairs on it,
stretches.
cooking it up and shoving it into your mouth, fangs, abdomen, thorax, who knows what's going to be inside of it. Actually, it was the tarantula that I ranked as one of the worst tasting insects that I ate. Now, we've seen a couple of these in burrows in
crunchy
this
yet
area,
tasty?
and
Really?
we'll show you guys a cool experiment of how if you
What were you doing
tickle
when
a
you ate
stick
it? Did you
around
go
the
somewhere
outside of
and
the
they just
burrow,
had it
those
and you're like,
tarantulas will
yeah?
actually
Or did you like
spring up
seek it
out
out?
of the hole and attack the stick?
Got lost in the sauce
And
and
I
look at
very
this
well may do that with my
options.
finger too, but we just
He's so
haven't gotten
I
to film that yet.
know.
Smacking the finger making me jump. This is the dumbest thing.
Oh my god, he got
Come on,
beat.
buddy, let's hang out. Come on in.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
sensing a
some
difference. Ah!
I got you. Whoa. Okay, just like that, you jump up. No!
To freedom!
He's like, this is my opportunity to make a run for it. Don't worry, I got him.
During an insane adventure
Run,
like
Forrest,
this, I
run!
need to be able to stay connected. Whether I'm researching
Oh, it's a
creepy
pretty color,
creatures
though.
like this, relaying important information to my team back at Brave Wilderness
You know what? I'm gonna let this ad play. I need a break.
Charged in the wild to call for help.
I know I can trust Bluetti to keep me powered up.
This is
I
the
need a
Bluetti
break.
Elite 30 V2, a compact power station that's surprisingly
tummy
capable
hurts.
for its size.
Weighing just 4.3 kilograms, it's light enough
My
for anyone to
goodness
carry.
gracious.
Even you.
And with a 288
We'll probably watch
watt-hour
one video after
capacity,
this, though.
It delivers
We'll finish
reliable
this
power
one,
wherever you explore.
and then we'll watch one
Whether
from
you're
the channel
camping,
Nyasent,
road tripping,
and then we go to
working
eat
outdoors,
time.
or just keeping a
It's
backup
almost
ready
2
at home.
a.m.
That ultralight and high efficiency performance makes it perfect for a
2 a.m.
smart, green lifestyle.
But honestly,
I was
what
sleeping in
impressed
those
me
little
the
foot
most
splint thingies.
is
They actually
everything it
suck,
can
but they're
charge.
funny.
With
Like
9
a medieval
output ports,
torch device.
the
No!
Elite 30 V2 can
I don't
power
want to keep
multiple
them
small
on, but they have to
devices
my foot while I'm
at the same
sleeping.
time.
As long as they help.
Phones, laptops, camera gear,
Medieval
field
torture
equipment,
device.
you name it.
And it doesn't stop there.
Don't
It can
torture
even
my
handle
baby.
high-resistance devices you normally wouldn't
Torture my
expect to
baby.
use on a unit this size.
Medieval
Best
torture
of
device is
all,
crazy.
keeping
One
it
time I went to a
charged is
torture
easy,
museum.
no matter where
They
I'm
were
going.
not
no,
playing no
my
games
phone
back
died,
then.
and
God
Bluetti's almost out of
forbid.
juice. Good thing you can charge it anywhere.
God forbid.
You can plug it into
You
any
hated
wall.
anybody, you called them
You
a
can even
witch,
tap
it's
into
over.
solar. I got the power! You can even charge it in your car.
From long travel days to
Boom.
remote locations filled with bugs and creatures,
Ugh.
it stays ready for whatever the day throws at us.
Want one for your next adventure?
Click the link in the description and use the discount
Kinda
code
like
to get
scratching
your
my
own
heel asleep,
Elite
falling out
30
like this.
V2.
What?
Thanks again to Bluetti for sponsoring this episode.
No.
Oh, bear!
Unscrunch, beloved. Look,
But
so
as
much
you can
pain.
see,
No.
even chasing after
Understand
him like
though.
that,
Sometimes you
he
really
didn't
do.
bite me.
If you really do
Now,
continuously
if I
sleep
apply
in a really
pressure to
bad
the
way,
spider's body,
it's not.
It may choose to bite, and we'll try that in a second if I could get
I
it
can't
to
even-
calm down.
I can't even.
Whoop.
Ah! Ah!
Not easy to free handle one of these guys, but the blue legs are the thing that I think is the
Yeah,
absolute
the legs are
coolest.
really cool.
And with the tarantula that I ate the other day, it was
The
definitely
legs are
bigger
so
than this
cool.
tarantula. But when you look at the abdomen, you can see whatever that's full of, and any of that getting into my stomach could quite possibly have caused some sort of problems. So I don't want to just blame the tarantula because I feel bad that I even ate a tarantula, but
It's like comfortable because
I have a
half a
feeling that
sock
just from the
strap
taste
your
of what
ankle
this
and
one
strap around your
was,
calf.
it could be
Oh, I
one of the top
understand.
culprits for what may be as sick as a dog. I don't know if you guys can
But
see,
they're
but I'm like dripping
working.
sweat right now.
Discomfort
Hopefully,
for
is
overall
what I'm even
comfort,
saying
the pain
making
you live.
sense at the
I
moment?
know what game Meira
I'm
should
like
play.
so delirious.
Are you saying
Hopefully,
that
any of
because
this is coming across in the right
you know
way.
I'll hate
But
it?
at least we've gotten the spider to calm down, and I feel good about that.
Are you
So
saying that
when
because
you
it's
look at
something
the
I'll hate?
design of
What?
this
What is it?
arachnid's body, you see all of those little hairs, especially on the back of the abdomen, and those urticating hairs are usually
It is a
the
very pretty
number one
blue. I will
defensive
give you
mechanism
that.
these spiders will use
Very
to ward off
gorgeous
a potential
color.
predator. A bite is usually only saved for inflicting a wound on a prey item. So it's like a worst case scenario that a tarantula like this would try
I
to bite.
don't want
But
to
what I am
play
going to try to
Resident
do,
Evil.
the same way that I
I'm
did with
scared.
the scorpion,
I have
is I'm gonna apply a
$3, so
little
I'm
bit
not
of
buying
pressure
it.
to
And
the
also, I'm
thorax
scared.
of
And
the
also,
spider and
I
see
heard that
whether or
there's a
not
really big
it's gonna
spider
choose
scene
to
in
inflict
there.
a bite.
And also, I'm
Let's see what
scared. And
happens.
also, I don't want to. And
Oh,
also, I'm
you know
scared.
what? He did. He just bit my arm. He definitely just bit my arm right there. And now he's crawling on my face. Okay, so the tarantula did want to give me a little bite. You guys didn't see that. I barely even felt it. I looked over. I was like, "Oh, are those his legs or are
That would
those
be
his
so
fangs?"
much fun, Meira, for
But
us.
he got me right
You
there.
were so right to put for us.
And it basically feels like a bee sting.
You were so
Now,
right to put for us.
He's on my shoulder. I really want you to come over here.
I'll play that game with one eye open. There's a big
You all the way
spider
on
scene.
my back?
You are lying to me.
Mario,
You're
can you come over
lying
just
to me.
coax him
You're a
over to the front?
liar, Tante. I know there's a spider scene.
Did not expect him to bite.
I know
honestly
it.
thought that the tarantula was going to do nothing.
Because
else.
I saw
He
like
is
part of a
rather
scene
frisky.
and then I had to leave because I'm like, what is that thing?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Lies.
And I always try to be extremely gentle with
Get it
tarantulas
away.
because their bodies are more fragile than a centipede or a scorpion. But when I ate one the other day, I was surprised to see how rigid those legs and
eating
that
it.
thorax was. The abdomen definitely squished like a gusher, but when it comes to the rest of its body, much more resilient than you would think. So there you have it, tarantulas. More likely to try to skitter off than they are to bite.
I'm just
All right,
starting
we're
to
gonna
look
let
at
you go in
spiders.
just a few minutes, back in your box.
Someone modded so the spider was actually Thomas.
Well,
Yeah, my
we'll
friends
look
in
at
the
this in a
VC now
second.
make it
It is
better.
starting to swell up
I
a
feel
little
bad
bit.
that I'm gonna scream
Now-
in their ears.
The next thing that's coming out of the box
I feel bad.
is going
And I'm
to
not
be
a pro
centipede.
gamer, you know?
And
Pro gamer
Rocky
and I'm
caught this
scared.
centipede the
Terrible
other day while looking
combo.
for some snakes, and it's not the most colorful, but it's still a centipede. And you guys know how much I do not like getting bitten by centipedes. So fortunately,
Okay,
it's been staying
we're going with
pretty
everyone.
calm.
Okay, would you eat
I'm
the
gonna attempt to freehand it.
would you eat the
And try that
spider
same
and would you eat the
idea of
centipede?
If you apply a little
Which one would you
pressure,
eat? You have to
is it
pick
gonna
one. Which
bite?
one are you gonna eat?
We
Pick
know
one
because
now.
Centipede bites are so bad. Actually, my hand's starting to hurt a little bit from the tarantula.
We're in a
not
saw
gonna
trap
lie.
and you have to choose
bit
one
more
to
than I
eat.
thought,
Which one are
but
you picking?
Still,
I'm
not a
choosing
proper
death.
beast
But
steak.
you guys are
But I
not
know
allowed.
the bite
You guys are not
condition
allowed
is
to eat. You guys are not allowed to
significantly
pick that because I
worse.
picked it first.
So, I'm not gonna necessarily take a
No,
bite
no, no, no.
intentionally, but
no,
you know
no,
what?
no. You're not allowed to
I
pick it. I
deserve
picked
to
it
get bitten
first.
by
You have to
all
pick
of them,
something else.
having eaten one of their cousins.
Can I eat lead? Ew!
All right, let's see. Little centipede wants to come out and play. Come on, buddy.
Mr.
Oh, this
Yodi.
makes me nervous.
I'd rather kill myself than eat the spider.
Okay.
Oh, see it.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. Not on my shirt. Slow down. Slow down. Jeez,
What's
that
1,000 minus
makes me
7?
You see how fast they move?
You were so
And
fast.
how quickly you've got to move from one hand to another.
I didn't know
and
centipedes can
so
sting.
far,
They can.
even
My
after
mom got
even
stung by a
flopping onto the
centipede when she was
table
back on
and
the
getting up
island.
and off the ground,
It stung her
still
through
haven't
her
been bitten.
jeans.
Well, I'm sweating bullets because I have no idea how potent the venom of this centipede
I'm
species
so
is.
itchy again.
So, it just makes me nervous. All right. Sweating bullets over here, guys. All right, no. I don't want you going up my shirt. Woo, that feels so weird. Now, their legs have these tiny little hooks on them, as, of course, we
It's
talked about in
very
previous
cosmic.
episodes. And
Has one of
that's
those
what
on
makes these
display. It's dead, but it creeps
myriapods
me out.
so
At
scary,
least it's not
is
alive.
You feel
Hey,
like the second
don't ever
they
eat anything.
latch on,
So no one's gonna
you
take one
can't
for the
get them
team.
off.
Ah, I hit
But
my
lo and
face on the
behold,
mic.
here we
Sorry.
have a centipede freely
I
walking
got bit by one of his
all
leg.
over me
Ugh.
without it necessarily wanting to
If
bite.
it's cute millipede, if
I
it's
try to stay
horrifying.
focused because if I don't, it might fall off
If
my
you
hand.
get stung by one,
Trying
you're
to pick it off,
oh, free
the ground again
BBL.
is definitely going to
Free
cause it
BBL.
to.
I think you're still.
Now, when I say this quietly, so the centipede doesn't hear me. When I bit into the centipede the other day, I bit the head off to start with, and it was very.
Take a bullet.
crunchy,
No, you're not
and
allowed to
the
die. You have
fangs
to pick
themselves
one.
are incredibly rigid. Those fangs are actually modified legs that produce venom. And one of the coolest things about
Whoa, I didn't know
centipedes
that.
is that their heads and their tails, essentially the back end of them, looks identical, and that's something called defensive mimicry. So that if a
Okay, I knew
predator
that
comes
part,
into the
but
environment,
I didn't
it
know
may
the
think
fangs
that
were
this end is
basically
the head, and
legs.
right
That's
there, then the centipede can swing
crazy.
around.
Oh! I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't
Where's
like
my
that.
shirt? Where did he go?
He was just talking about it flipping around. He was just talking about it.
Where'd
He said,
go?
watch this.
Is he on me?
He said, watch this. I'm going to show you what that means.
Is he still on you?
Oh my God.
I don't know. He went like up my neck.
Don't put this giggly
Where did he
music
go?
on. I'm literally fighting for my life.
Are you sure he's not on me?
This funny, silly music on.
You'll soon find out if he's on you.
Put this on the back of Fashion's neck. You leave Fashion alone.
Oh. As soon as it got by my neck, I freaked out. How could it disappear that quick? There's no way.
I'm so itchy. I'm
Maybe he's in my
so
pocket.
itchy.
You guys saw him on the ground.
I'm so
I did not
itchy.
see him on the ground.
I mean, I feel like if he was in your shirt, he was still feeling good.
Don't say
right?
the
I would say
voices.
take off your vest.
If that thing slides out of him, I'm
Is he
gonna
on my
throw up.
back?
You're evil. I'm singing.
Yo, that's like the disappearing centipede.
I'm so itchy.
Maybe I'm just delirious
I'm
because I'm
so
sick.
itchy.
That really just happened? Okay.
If I were you,
I gotta
would go inside and double check everything.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Just keep the cameras on. Keep them rolling. Just like here, Mario. Just like investigate into my shirt. Make sure.
And
he's,
that's just
like,
in the
not here.
hat. Really, this doesn't bother me. It
I
doesn't.
don't. I feel like he'd be crawling though. Is he in my boot?
Honestly, though, you gotta check your pants.
Lard.
Oh my god, that would be so
Help!
terrifying. Yep, that's not a
His
centipede.
butt.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
so crazy. I don't know how that just happened. That thing ran up my neck. I jumped out of the chair and it disappeared. That's why you don't make episodes when you're sick. All right, I'm sitting back down. We've lost.
Booty shot.
we've
I know they gave
officially
him a
lost the
Wolverine
centipede.
booty shot.
Unless it magically like reappears and bites me.
It's for the best. It is. For me too.
Empty container. But that goes to show you something really important. That centipede was far more interested in escaping than it was biting me. And how did I react?
If it was
The
spider
way
egg, sure.
people typically
sea
react
bugs
when a
and stuff does
centipede
nothing to
runs
me.
onto their body.
Years
And
of
that's how
exposure
people
therapy.
get bitten. You see something
I
like
don't
that,
think
and you
I'll
start
ever get over
smacking
it, no
at
matter
it.
how
I
much
wanted to start
exposure I
smacking
have.
at it, and I knew not
Every
to.
time I
That
try
was
and be
just my
brave,
natural
I'm like,
reaction.
actually, I
And
have to die.
jumped up out of the chair, not very bravely, but I didn't want it to go down my shirt. Sometimes, if you just remain calm, the animal is trying to do nothing more than get away. And
He's
what do we
right, but I can't do it.
just, all three of these creatures,
This one, I'm
arachnids
so
and
surprised
myriapods,
by. You
typically don't want
look.
anything to do with humans, and they will
You look
only
like
bite as a
you
last
bite
resort
people.
to get away. In the instance of the tarantula, it used its fangs more as a gripping mechanism than it did to actually give
Ooh,
me a
Pete.
predatory bite, or maybe even a defensive bite. I am dripping bullets with sweat. And we have
Me
booked
too,
me an
twin.
appointment in Bangkok. Tomorrow I will be going to the hospital to get medication.
So
And
cute.
we'll probably wrap up this episode with that experience and what I end up getting
You're
prescribed
sweating.
that will hopefully bring an end to the situation that is happening with my stomach. But I think the moral of this story is be humble in all instances, because it was fun and games.
Ah.
We were at the market eating insects,
I like
and I was saying
tarantulas.
Coyote
They are kinda
Peterson
cute,
finally
but
gets to
I
bite
still
back
think
at
if
the
I
bugs,
saw
but
one-
lo and behold, it's the bugs that got
No.
me right in the chomp. And now, as having eaten those bugs, that's going to be the first time I
Oh my
get
God,
sent to
please
the
stop showing me.
hospital
Stop
for doing one of
showing
these
the
crazy
throw up,
stunts.
please.
I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave.
I might watch that video later,
Stay
because
wild.
why'd you eat
We'll
that?
see you on the next adventure.
But we only have one
Have a
video
good
left.
day.
I'm gonna pick one from the channel y'all sent. Thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
so I
Peterson.
just saw the doctor. It was very helpful. I'm getting prescribed
you, Mr.
3
Steve.
medications
Oh my God,
just
he
to be
really did
safe.
go to the
One that I'll take for
hospital.
5 days just as a contingency,
Hospital.
and the other 2 will be backups just in the event that for some reason vomiting or massive diarrhea comes back. But I think I'm in the clear on those 2. It sounds like it was probably just extreme food poisoning, which could have been bacteria on the outside of the insect's exoskeleton. So the moral of the story is bugs are friends, not food.
You are fighting demons. I would love to be the nurse in that room. Okay, one last video. Which animal should we choose? Oh, I kind of want to see crow. Yuck! The Amazon. Ooh. Never mind, I want to see the Amazon.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy,
Hell.
If Australia is Satan's sandbox, then the Amazon is its older brother raised by Brazil's Snake Island and tutored by the Darien Gap.
I always
while
say this,
babysat
but do you
by the
guys know that
Serengeti,
show?
The land of felony deer and eight-legged
Ah,
buffaloes.
don't show me in
It's a
there. That's
country club
private.
Compared to the largest rainforest and
Why am I
factory
stuck?
of nonsense on the planet. Because Australia is not that bad for what its reputation.
Have you ever seen that show where they give like
but also the Amazon
they showed like crazy ways to die by animals? I'll always remember that one where they went into the jungle and took a nap and literally got suffocated by the snake. What told you to take a nap? Why would you do that? I think about that all the time every time I see videos like this. You see how they be acting in their habitat? Why would you do that?
King of the jungle.
Or that other person who walked around barefoot? Why would you do that? Natural selection. Ooh. Sir.
The Yaguara, the cat whose name means he who kills with one leap. Fitting, because this cat is a walking one-shot.
Or a
arguably
farm.
one of the most unfair apex predators out there. They can swim better than any big cat ever should. They can also climb, and these talents they'll combine to rain absolute pain on the food chain. Jaguars are the 3rd largest cat, and the biggest you'll find in America. But pound for pound, no other cat bites harder. Thanks to a wide skull packed with masseter muscles.
Well,
and a
I
shorter
learned
jaw
something.
for
I didn't know
more
that.
crushing
Yawn,
leverage,
big
a motivated
stretch! Oh,
jaguar
that's so
said to have
cute,
a bite
though.
force 7 times its own body weight, outclassing their carnivorous counterparts.
Great heavens!
The bull shark of the big cats has a bite that can break through a sea turtle's carapace, which they
We were watching the guy doing barefoot.
They also flatline
Yes,
tame
like
it,
what?
Thanks to the jaguar's habit of going for the back of the head. It's a hell of an attitude adjustment, one that can penetrate the skull and pierce the
They have,
brain.
like, water
and leave a pain in
parasites.
anything
Those are- that's
but
also
okay.
scary.
So safe to say, you'd have no chance if John Whiskers decided to make you a
I
memory.
s-
Victims
yeah.
of jaguar attacks all have
Parasites
one
are
thing in common,
frightening.
and it's that they all look like they were mauled by a claw hammer. In 2010, a 17-year-old was returning from a fishing
That is
trip
also
when a jaguar
scary.
exploded
Now I want
out
to
of
watch a
ravine
video on
and jumped
parasites.
onto the boat, knocking both into the water.
Oh,
before
I should have started
resurfacing
this stream
with the teen's
earlier.
head in its mouth. A bystander fended the cat off with an iron pipe, and somehow the teen survived despite devastating head trauma, memory loss, and bone fragments from his skull nearly
Whoa, hi
piercing his
Giga.
brain. In 2008,
Never
a
seen nature
jaguar
documentaries like
wandered
this. I
into
gotta
an
think of
open
real
tent
AI
and
because my
mauled
dad
the
keeps
21-year-old
falling for
inside
the
to
AI.
death,
No.
with his body found with
You're not
fatal
alone.
damage
My
to his
dad
spinal
sent me an AI video the
Jaguars
other
are the
day, and
Amazon
me and my sister were
equalizer.
like,
What many people would fear
Father.
most in the jungle, but the humbling part is they could easily do way worse.
Watching casual
Out of all
video
the
graphics
big cats,
entertaining,
it's
educating,
jaguar
but also
attacks that are the least
scary.
likely.
I
Other than snow
know.
leopards, and they live on heaven's
He watches
driveway.
AI.
From 1950 to 2025, there have been only 84
My dad literally was telling me
jaguar
today
attacks
that
on
he
people
watches
in
all
the
those
Brazilian
like
Amazon,
fake
with 13 deaths that we
AI
know
like
of.
Reddit
Not
stories,
only is
you
that a little
know,
more than one attack a year,
which
many
I have
incidents involve
also
hunters
fallen
flanked by
victim
hunting
to, but
dogs.
like
Most people that have run into a
I'll
wild
watch the
jaguar
ones
will
where they
tell you
actually
they're more
read
likely
stories
to
from
barely
Reddit, but he
acknowledge
watches the
you
one where
and
they
just
just
keep
make
pushing.
stuff.
This is an apex predator that actively avoids us.
I think we should watch one
And for
more video
good
about
reason,
parasites.
considering humans nearly wiped
But then
them
we'd
out
have to
and
get
they're
rid
only
of this
just starting
video.
to
What do you
come
guys
back
want
the
to see
United
more?
States. We're
Do we
definitely
want to look
what
at a
this brolic
parasite
big cat has
video,
nightmares about.
or do we want
While
to look
none
at
of
the
that's any
Amazon?
solace if you do get pressed by a jaguar, there's actually much worse things to encounter
That is
in
a
the
terrifying
Amazon
face.
than a leopard that lifts. For example,
I joined this channel. Yeah. Oh yes.
you'll
Memoir.
probably never hear a sound like that in the Amazon.
What was that?
But if you do, you may never hear
Yes.
anything
Wait,
ever
what'd you say
again,
yes to?
because
It was
a
an
gang
either
of
or
giant
question. I don't
river
remember what I
otters
said.
can absolutely cancel you. One alone can grow to 6 feet long and is tough enough to square up with a jaguar, but an army of arañas is like a high-functioning
fighting.
wolf pack. These giga otters will also victimize caiman, with scientists watching a pack of fur piranhas eviscerate a 5-foot caiman.
I want more
nothing.
meira
No
time.
bones, no skull, just a former concept.
I don't have a
in
Parasite
under
video to
45
watch. I just felt
minutes.
like
Giant
it.
otters are built like a bad
Whoa.
trip, with eyes that could win a staring contest with the void. But just like with jaguars, it's actually their cousins that do more damage. Despite local legends of giant otters capsizing canoes
That's
and
you,
tearing the
Giga.
canoes to shreds, this bug-eyed breaststroking abomination mostly eats fish and
I
rarely
do gotta
comes into contact
sleep.
with
Take
people.
care when
There's
I'm
no
resting
case
my
of a
day.
wild
For
giant
being-
otter
Oh my
offering a
God.
human obituary.
Thank you for being here,
And if
Dante.
one
I
did,
appreciate
it
you
would likely be
always. Thank you for
defensive.
stopping by.
But
It's nice
God
to
help
see
you
you
if you
again.
offend
And I
otters
hope you
enough of
rest
that,
well.
'cause this
Thank
man
you
showed
for
what the
watching
consequences could
Mr.
be.
Yodi
'Cause
with
after
us.
rescuing a child that had fallen into
Please
the otter
sleep
den at a
good.
zoo, Sergeant
Good
Silvio
night.
Hollenbeck was swarmed and mauled by a family of enraged otters, which ultimately killed him. But an important fact
Everybody
is, it
do
was
the
likely
sea
in
light.
defense of recently born otter pups. So just like a jaguar, this is an apex predator that's more likely to ignore you than gore you. But it's always best to respect a creature that can put a jaguar in reverse with no key. Which is why you should be more afraid of
Can't make the
the
sound.
giant anteater. The ultimate sleeper build.
I love to
because
see those sea
the same claws
lions.
they use to break
Can
into
you go
termite
find
mounds
one,
can
please,
easily
and then
tuck you in
send
for
me a
permanent.
picture of
And when you
it?
realize termite mounds are
I
built
love
like concrete,
them.
then you'll realize that I lied.
I love
The
when they do
7-foot
the-
feather duster is something a jaguar
I
has
love
to
when they
worry
do
about.
the-
Giant anteaters have
They're
killed
so
jaguars,
cute.
and they have a human body count.
Oh, they're
too.
fighting.
In 2012,
Oh, they're fighting.
37-year-old hunter approached an anteater
Oh, they're fighting.
head-on,
It's not
as if
raining
he didn't
here.
take the
Whoa.
animal seriously. The anteater slashed his thigh and bled him to death. 2 years earlier, an anteater defended itself against another hunter and killed
I did
him
not
after
know
severing his
anteaters
femoral
got down
artery.
like that.
Homicidal panda
You
armed
talking about
vacuum
you
cleaner
telling
is
me
not a
Author
joke.
was
The
getting
first
down
red
like
flag is
this?
being anything that comfortable in the presence of a predator. But the reason I'd be more nervous around a termite
I didn't even know that they were this big, actually. You are actually very huge. I did not know
Remember, with predators, you gotta earn their concern. Unless cubs are involved, otters won't bother, and jaguars are big enough to not care. But a legally blind Freddy Krueger steroid sloth will bleed you the first time you look
Where
like a
DW
threat.
at?
They don't get safer in captivity.
I
'Cause in
didn't know that they were so
2007, a
big. Oh
zookeeper
my
was
God,
bored
you guys
so
are
badly,
huge.
She had to get her
What?
leg amputated
They're
in an
huge.
operation that ultimately killed her. You're gonna learn that you fear
Died.
the prey more than the predator, which is why it's surprising that arguably the jaguar's most feared prey is an animal you probably wouldn't think of. You're screwed if you get pressed by peccary. Not just because they have tusks that can emancipate your
Oh, it's
insides,
cute, though.
because they roll in packs too and will defend each
Aw,
other.
they're cute.
300-pound jaguars have been driven up the trees by murder swine, and from this video you can see they'll deliver that same smoke to people. This is the mammal
They got
that's
a
feared the
gang.
most in the Amazon, because if you see one, you know many more will follow. People have found dead jaguars with stab wounds, but surrounded by hooves. That pretty much tells you how the cat went out. Not
They
only
get
is this
down
not
like
a bit
that?
likely
Great
responsible
heavens.
for gun laws in certain states, it's arguably the worst mammalian jump scare in the jungle. But the most dangerous is an animal you may not have even considered, unless you live there. Because in a study interviewing over 120 people, more than 40% have been attacked by a vampire bat. Only
Oh my
3
God,
species regularly feed
twin.
on blood, but the common vampire bat specializes in bleeding mammals. Usually that means seals and livestock, but opportunity
Hey,
can
twin.
bring them right to humans. The first known outbreak of human rabies transmitted by bats was in 1930s
They're so
Trinidad,
cute.
where up to 90 people died. In 2005, there were 55 human rabies cases
That's
caused
so
by
cute.
bats.
I
which
don't
was
have
up
rabies,
from the
those guys, so
46
it's
in
okay.
2004. Since the 1930s, it's estimated
Okay.
that over 1,000 people
I don't have
died
rabies,
to vampire bat
so you
assisted
know.
rabies, with the bulk being in Brazil and Peru. Now, bats
Okay.
already get a lot of shit, and I feel bad for even contributing to it. Just keep in mind that typically less than 1% of bats in an area may have rabies at any given time. And they're only really a
Exactly.
problem in places with difficult access to medical attention, like the Amazon. But
That's
there's
what
also a chance bats
rabies
being
have
more
her
dangerous
with
is
it.
only thanks
I
to us. One
don't.
species
Come
was said to
on.
only
Or you
breed
would be
birds
you
like
would
one
be
in
done
Tillamoos.
for
With their
already.
natural prey driven out by human activity, they started resorting to people, with a 2016 study
Ugh.
finding human blood in bat samples. Mind you, before it was thought that these bats would rather starve than drink mammalian blood. Bats have an unfair reputation for what they do for the world. Without them, we wouldn't have chocolate
You're so
or tequila.
cute.
But it'd also be a lie if I said the chances you fall asleep outside and get your blood assets drained aren't zero. In their defense, the mammals of the Amazon
They're
are
so
only responsible for
down.
a fraction of the life retirements there. Well, most of the mammals. Wink, wink. But it's the reptiles that are more infamous. And no reptile displays the insanity of the Amazon more than the caiman. I feel so bad for the caiman. It seems evolving on a winning team
Lord.
only led to them getting bodied. They
That
get
is
their wigs split by
chunky.
jaguars and can get mauled by otters.
Maybe feed on people's
squeezed
pavement
to a
pounders.
flatline by
I don't like
anaconda,
that
and
sentence
electrocuted
in the
by an animal
slightest.
that has no business having that power.
That
When they're
I did
small,
not
they
like
can get
that.
attacked on
Never
tightly
say
by
it again.
haremen or ravished by rodents. And when they finally get
Just
big
another
enough,
day.
caiman earned the ire of the most dangerous predator of all time. Caiman got dropped into hardcore server and have been getting curb stomped by the jungle census since. Except there's one caiman this doesn't really apply to. The black caiman can grow to 16 feet long.
That is
Way over
huge.
1,000 pounds. And an
Whoa.
adult would not take this crap from a jaguar. In
I
fact,
give
in the
myself to
land
them.
of apex
Yeah.
predators, the black caiman might be the apex predator. As many locals fear them more than any jaguar,
Oh,
otter,
it's
or
huge.
eagle. Since
Whoa.
2014, there have been 66 caiman attacks with 19 deaths, with most occurring near fishing sites. And while most of these attacks are defensive or straight up provoked by people, the scariest thing is their personalities. Caiman in areas where they've historically
That
been
is
hunted
huge.
are shy and super people avoiding. But in other areas, people will tell you that they'll attack anything that moves. And I promise you're not ready for how powerful the biggest member of the alligator family can be. Just the force of their tail can shatter your knee with a well-aimed swing. But unlike crocodiles, caiman don't really have the reputation for becoming man-eaters. And like others, a majority of their victims are fish. And again, it's another example of humans being the real monsters. Because the black caiman was nearly poached into extinction for its hide. So bad that it led to the explosion of the capybara and piranha that were being kept in check. Which ironically
Capybara.
would only bite humanity right in the agriculture. But there's one reptile that has a reputation worse than the caiman, and it's...
A new
This trigger
phone.
warning's only because my mom's afraid of snakes, and if you're like her, go to this timestamp. Last warning,
We're
the other
watching
side
it.
of this trigger warning is the biggest snake on the planet. Not the longest, that would be the reticulated python. But the heavyweight title goes to the green anaconda. Now the anaconda is actually the
Anaconda.
animal victim to the
I
most
watched that movie
egregious
not
size
too long ago.
exaggerations of any animal. But most agree, a female can reach the neighborhood of 20 feet long
Crazy
and violate the
movie.
scales at nearly 550 pounds. You probably know the
I was scared of
anaconda
that thing
life
the whole
deprives
time.
when it's existing in the embrace, but it's not the suffocation that does you. It's the fact that they squeeze so
Anaconda.
tight, your heart can't pump against the pressure. And
I
any
love the
blood
info
flow
guy.
to the brain gets
Yes, we're
blocked.
watching
Not to
on
mention,
the
backwards facing
Amazon.
teeth make it impossible to escape custody. An adult
Okay, what up,
Amazonian
snakes on the plane?
anaconda is
I'm not
another
gonna
apex
lie.
predator.
Right after I
One
watched
that can
Anaconda, I
swallow
kind of thought about
virtually
watching
anything, thanks to
it.
jaws that don't unhinge, but
You're
actually
kind of right
stretch to
though. I
accommodate.
should.
And a windpipe they can shove out of
I haven't
their
seen
mouths
that in
to breathe
years.
through like a meat snorkel. So Stevie Wonder
Ew.
could see how Titanoboa's little brother could easily void a human. But there is a catch. Human
Look at
shoulders
it.
are the #1 reason most snakes aren't physically capable of swallowing a human. And even if they are, it is very, very rare for one to try, let alone succeed. And even though
My
the biggest
anaconda
anacondas probably
don't-
could, there
my
are 0 cases of
anaconda-
one
Oh.
ever eating a person. Let me say that again. It's
Oh.
never happened that we know of.
Oh.
People have been struck by
My
condoms, but the animal
anaconda
that eats
don't
like 5
want
times a year
none.
and
I
then
guess
spends the rest
you
of it in
got
power
buns,
safe
huh?
definitely is doing it out of defense. Meaning if a
By the way,
paraplegic dragon
MJ,
bites you, you probably did something. I get it, but
You're
there's not a snake
huge.
to be afraid of in
Look
the
at my face.
Amazon.
They are
That
so
would be-
cute.
look,
That's
snakes have a
snakes
worse
are
PR
so
than bats, so I
cute.
wouldn't want to do them like that. But if you see a
Look,
pit viper in a cut,
baby.
pick a higher power and start a conversation. There's a lot of venomous snakes in the Amazon, and the most infamous is the
It's
common
worse when they're
lancehead,
cute.
or the furtilance. Out of all the venomous snake bites in the Amazon, the common
Whoa.
lancehead is responsible for
Look
up to
at the camera.
90%. Between 2012 and 2021, the number of common lancehead bites was 202,604, with
Jeez.
766 deaths. And I'm gonna link the study that said it in the description because I read it and I don't believe it. Lancehead venom isn't just toxic.
You
it's
are putting
designed to
work
prey
in, you
fast, so the snake
freak.
doesn't have to track them. The venom attacks tissues and blood cells and causes them to lyse and burst, instigating internal hemorrhaging while also blocking blood clotting with anticoagulants to keep you bleeding. And it happens fast. One 10-year-old girl was bit, and even with relatively quick medical attention, she still had to get her leg amputated. Another
What?
girl was struck, likely by a furtilance, and the venom turned her leg into a black stick. You can look it up if you want. I'm sure as hell not going to show it here, but a black stick tinted green. That is what her leg was reduced to. Now, what cost her leg was the fact that she was originally treated with traditional medicine and not
Maybe
brought
if I
to a
inject this
clinic until
venom,
a
will y'all
month
stop
later.
snatching
Most
my
times
blood?
with immediate
You'll
medical,
have
a
bigger
majority of
problems
bite
than me,
victims
is all
end
I'm
up
gonna
making a
say.
full
I'm
recovery.
literally the
fact
lesser of
that
two
most bites end up
evils.
being dry explains the low bite to death
Am I
ratio.
not
But
the
it's
lesser
when you
of
get
two
envenomated
evils?
in an area of difficult or remote access that you're basically a walking corpse. The sad part is, snakes
Like
don't want
Kratos to build
resort use
immunity.
venom
You're
unless
going
they
to
think
die.
their life is
Like,
in danger.
what?
In fact, most times the snake will bite at you instead of biting you. But lanceheads often hunt rats in coffee or banana plantations, which can lead to a
That's a lot
double-edged
to do
jump
just so
scare
I
for
don't have
them
to
and
bite
the
you.
farm
Like, come
workers.
on now.
So while
I'm not
everyone's
even
scared of
biting
Satan's
for real
weighted
all the
jump rope,
time.
it's a snake you
You
don't
know,
see that
they're
should
just
scare you.
collecting.
Also,
Say
honorable
less.
mention to the Bushmaster. With a name like that, you are not to be played with. You got it. But it's not just the venomous occupants that'll fold you. The poisonous ones will get you too. And the Amazon has the most poisonous animal on the planet. And the fact that it's a tiny skittle of a frog is the
Oh my god,
second biggest
the
view of
frogs,
forest.
yeah.
The
They
same
are
caustic
cute
kermit
though.
that
They're
can sleep
so
comfortably on a
colorful.
border
Look
has
at the
enough toxins
baby.
to one-shot 20 people, 20,000 mice, and 2 bull African elephants. There are no elephants in the Amazon. This thing's built like a biblical punishment.
What am I looking
the
at?
poison dart frog got its name from indigenous hunters rubbing their arrow tips on the frog's
not
back.
exact.
If you were to get injected, at best the batrachotoxin will cause numbness and nausea.
Look at the
a
color.
higher concentration, the poison that runs
Get it,
interference
get it,
between
get it,
nerves
get
will
it,
cause
get it,
paralysis,
get it.
convulsions, and even seizures. Any higher, and the paralysis
They're
of the
so
diaphragm
they're
and heart failure
so
would cause suffocation,
colorful.
cardiac
What
arrest,
the heck?
and death. To add insult to permanent inactivity, it's not even their poison they're packing. That is a
Listen to
stolen
me.
bag. The amphibian poison pill gets it from the beetles they eat and open carries the chemicals. To my knowledge, a poison frog hasn't directly packed up a person, but recently Russian opposition Alexei
Squeezing
Navalny was
chips.
lethally poisoned by, poison frog poison. So on the list
I
of
feel
animals that
like
in the Amazon,
if
rancid
you're gonna
rabbits
do
are
all
pretty
this,
low.
you're the one in
Mostly
the
'cause
most
their dress
pain.
code
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
literal
lie.
red flag, along with green, gold, and
Look
all the
at
others. Getting in the
them.
water is different because you'd likely never see it coming. So what is the scariest fish in the
never
Amazon?
see
'Cause there are a lot of options. The arapaima is a several hundred-pound armor
Obviously, maybe no.
that can easily
Oh,
turn your
hello?
life. Bull sharks are considered the most aggressive shark species and the closest to the stereotype, and they've been known to venture
You have
up
enough?
the Amazon. And while they're not as unhinged as their reputation is, and attacks in rivers are super rare, murky river water is the best place to become a shark statistic. And the pacu has human teeth and has been nicknamed the ball cutter.
Why does it have human teeth? Oh my god, I literally I accidentally clicked the video. That actually
That
shocked
part
me.
is, snakes don't want to resort to using venom unless they think their life is in danger. In fact, most times
That
the
was-
snake will bite
that
at
really
you
got
instead
me.
of biting
Where
you.
were
The
we?
lanceheads often hunt rats in coffee or banana. The ball cutter.
What is
No
that?
further comment. But the most infamous fish in the Amazon is the candiru, and they're the reason people say you should never pee in the waters.
Did you know
'Cause
sharks are
according to
in
legend,
trees?
the parasitic
Those are
pin
perfect
needle
killing
will
machines.
follow
I
the
haven't seen
urine
all
up
this
your
time.
urethra,
Nuke the
where they get
ocean.
lodged up there with their backwards facing spines. Think
How
of the
often are
anaconda's
you in the
jaws,
ocean
but clamped
to
inside
worry?
the most
Look at
sensitive
that
part of
mouth.
your body, and allegedly, only invasive surgery can remove it. But in all of
What?
humanity's history, there has been only one recorded case of such a fate, with one man in 1997 claiming that a candiru jumped out of the water, swam up his pee stream, and into him. Yet science has
What?
proven that not only is that physically impossible, like fluid physics, it has also been proven that candiru aren't even attracted to human urine. The piranha is
He
another fish
swam
with bad PR, but we now know that they're mostly shy scavengers that also eat plants. You could sit in a pool of feeding piranhas and, like a toddler's vegetables, likely go untouched. Now, attacks do happen, and headlines can be something out of a horror movie, but they're rare and usually only in times of extreme environmental
That just ruined
stress
my
and
day.
shallow water. Also, the whole piranha flesh stripping a cow thing was actually a psyop staged by locals to impress President Theodore Roosevelt. You're much more likely to accidentally eat a piranha than the other way around. And even the pacu's ball-biting reputation has been greatly exaggerated. So what's the scariest fish in the Amazon? It's definitely the one that's less eel than fish. The
Look at
electric
that
eel is
face.
actually a knife fish related to a catfish, but it's closer to an aquatic taser. The fact that there's a fish that's just up and weaponized electricity and we just all accept that as a fact of life is the third biggest middle finger the Amazon has to offer.
Lord.
And at 8 feet up to 40 pounds, this imitation eel has killed people. But it's not the electricity you worry about. It's getting knocked out in water and drowning knee deep. It's also the fact they can jump out of the water to tase you, which a scientist discovered by accident when he tried transferring one into a new aquarium and nearly got fried in the process. Not to
Whoa.
mention, 8 feet of not an eel can have all their vital organs packed into 20% of their body.
I've actually never
The
seen one
remaining 80
actively
is
shock
reserved for
anything.
electric organs. This is one of those things you blindly accept
I
as a kid, only
know.
to severely question the existence of as an adult. So we went through mammals, reptiles, fish, and amphibians. That only leaves the most dangerous group of all.
To sneeze.
Kinda. Because spiders aren't insects, but damn it, they're going in this section. Oh, yeah, spider warning. Sorry. Goliath bird-eating spiders are the largest tarantulas in the world. The funny thing is, they rarely prey on birds, but the naming guy made damn sure you don't forget they can. They mostly go for rats, frogs, lizards, sometimes snakes, and they do this by paralyzing prey with venom and then liquefying their insides with enzymes to turn the prey into soup. But as that one weird spider apologist that refused to kill them as a kid, I gotta say that tarantulas are virtually harmless, with venom no worse than a wasp sting, and they've never killed a human. The most dangerous thing about them is that they're terrified of humans and will flick highly irritating hairs into your face as defense, and those hairs are absolute hell if they get in your eyes. And as intimidating as a Goliath might be, they're like a soft-shell lobster to a coati. And people too, because the tarantula is considered a delicacy. Now this spider is a different ballgame. The Brazilian wandering spider is responsible for thousands of bites a year, with an estimated 40,000 occurring annually in its namesake country. Like the tarantula, they're also afraid of people and lash out defensively. The problem is, they also hide in dark crevices, which leads to a mutual jump scare from people. They have an especially bad habit of finding themselves inside shipments of bananas. There was one time a store in Austria was shut down for several days after one spawned out of a banana crate like a jack-in-the-box. Appropriate response, because the Brazilian Antichrist venom has a lot of effects: paralysis, trouble breathing, but the most infamous side effect is that envenomation can cause a painful, several-hour case of priapism. Now Google priapism and you'll understand why this is the #1 middle finger of the rainforest. One that can end your baby-making career permanently. But even with thousands of recorded bites a year, there have been less than 20 deaths recorded since the 1900s. Mostly because, again, animals don't love to waste venom, and most bites are drying. Even if they aren't, with anti-venom, you're almost guaranteed to be fine. That being said, you better have anti-venom. I love Die Hard, not enough to live it. That being said, I'd take a spider over a centipede. The Amazonian variety is the largest on the planet, and they punch way above their weight class, with a prey list that can include birds, bats, and rats. Centipedes like this can submit prey 15 times their size with paralyzing neurotoxic venom. And it is no exaggeration, one of the most painful bites a human being can experience. It probably won't kill you, and that's not as a favor to you. There's at least one case of a centipede subtracting a person. It was when a Venezuelan child opened a soda can and was mortally wounded by the crawly hidden inside. That does raise one hell of a question. Would you rather take a bite from a centipede or stings from bullet ants? How it got its name is pretty straightforward, but its indigenous name translates to the one who wounds deeply, as well as 24-hour ant, because you're scheduled for 24 hours of agony and untold suffering once you get bit. Entomologist Justin Schmidt has described this sting as less like a gunshot and more like walking over flaming charcoal with 3-inch nails stuck up your foot. The ants are even used as a rite of passage for
and we watched Coyote Peterson take a bite from this and the other one. That's crazy.
All while being lit up by the insects. It's a process that can cause temporary paralysis and hallucination. And the process is done not once, but up to 20 times. It's a different level of pain, but one
We're watching nature videos. We just
finished
finished watching Coyote Peterson, and now we're watching
So as unpleasant as a run
Amazon animals. What do you mean? How are we doing good?
Those aren't the bites you fear the most. This is. Because the kissing bug is statistically one of the deadliest animals.
Oh, I heard about
Amazon,
kissing bug.
With a worldwide kill rate of over 10,000. With over 7 million people infected.
That's such a
and it's
cute name.
because the assassin bugs can spread a parasite that delivers Chagas disease. A parasite they spread through their poop. Once you accidentally rub the infected feces into a bite wound, you've been got, and you often don't realize it until you wake up looking like you lost an argument to Mike Tyson. It's an uncomfortable, unsightly disease, one that erases tens of thousands of lives in the Amazon, including, allegedly, Charles Darwin. It's highly suspected that the long-time 40-year illness and eventual demise of the father of evolution was caused by a one-time run-in with a kissing bug and the development of Chagas that came after. By the numbers, that makes this bug one of the deadliest creatures in the jungle. But not #1. That spot goes to the deadliest animal of all time. The animal you should fear the most isn't a jaguar, anaconda, caiman, or even unethical Viagra.
A whole bunch of bug and insect and animal videos, and I screamed the whole time, and then I practiced giving everybody a lobotomy. I might practice again at the end. You know, I'm gonna do a lobotomy.
Malaria.
I'm gonna do lobotomy stream, so you know I gotta get my practice in. Oh yeah.
I consider them so dangerous because there's no confusion if a jaguar or viper bites you, but mosquito bites can easily go under the radar until you wake up to the Grim Reaper on your nightstand. And the worst part is, mosquitoes could easily be way worse. One, because only females suck blood, but also because out of the thousands of
mosquitoes are very annoying. Like, oh my god, like get off of me! Sadly, the lobotomy didn't stick. I have pre-growth problems. I'll try again. But remember, this is not a lobotomy stream. We're just practicing.
As deforestation has boosted the number of bites, and those same deforested areas can have biting rates 278 times the normal. And that's why it's humans that are tied for the most dangerous animal in the Amazon.
The mosquito got me. I'm itchy.
Deforestation has killed 500,000 people in the last 20 years, with nearly 30,000 a year attributed to heat stress. But human-caused deaths can be even more direct, as over 1,700 activists have been murdered in the Amazon between 2012 and 2021, while trying to prevent activity like mining, oil drilling, and logging. That's more than the deaths due to jaguars, anacondas, caiman,
they put hits
venomous
out on
snakes,
them?
and spiders
That's actually so
combined.
sick.
So no, I'm not just being edgy when I say one of the most life-threatening things you can run into in the world's most dangerous jungle is another human. And most
That's
of those
so
once were indigenous
sick.
activists fighting for their land.
Kill
Now,
the
keep in
mosquitoes
mind, it
food
was
chain.
also
I know,
humans
kill that
really
thing.
drove the caiman out of
Kill that thing,
condition,
Patrick.
panther into past tense, and many,
That's a cute
many
picture.
more. As for the Amazon, it is as dangerous as it is
Blah, blah, blah.
beautiful, and the animals in it are really only doing what they can to survive, and both are worthy of our respect and fear. Because the most terrifying thing about them is the reality of a world where they're not here.
Except mosquito, that thing. I don't want. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need to see the rest of that. I didn't. I go back to my room. I go back to my room. Yeah, I didn't need to see that again. Thank you to that activist. You're so cool, but I did not need to see that. Pyro, this is that is what Nova said. That is indeed what she said, but we couldn't pin it because it was a sub message. So yeah, put it. Pyro, you missed all the nastiness. And Nova is right. You missed all the nastiness, saving for my court case. Ooh. If you open a court case, I gotta open one against you because you was calling me names. Oh man, for real? Don't look too happy. You want to go back? Actually, I don't want to go back. I'm a liar. I had enough for today. No. Oh. Ooh. You said that so fast. The amount of times I know. I don't want to go back either. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. Thank you guys for being so brave with me. It makes me feel better to know that I'm not the only one that sees all this and like. I think Nova should be silenced. Gasp. Take that back. Take it back. She gonna get me too. Don't stop. Oh. See, I'm a game. You forgot she called you son duck. Yeah, but I can't get Nova back because she'll just get me worse. I'm not safe either. I'm not safe either. I think y'all should live forever too. She has eyes and ears. Exactly. You dang right. No, we're safe. Exactly. May I give you ammo? I don't want to use it. It's over for me anyway. Now this hates me. It's bullying me to jump. Don't jump. Live. I give you a protection ticket. Is it gonna work? Will it work though? I should jump you. They're fighting. It worked. Ugh. My tummy still hurt thinking about it. That's why I gave it to you. My get out of jail free card. Oh wait, I was supposed to practice on botany. Starry. Are you still here? Starry. Starry meows. These creatures on the same planet as us. Remember so she said I started itching. Yes. Look. You have headphones in? Put your headphones in. Do you have headphones in? Put your headphones in. Hello? Look. I'm in your right ear. I'm in your left ear. Hey. I'm in there. I'm behind you. It is. And instead of ASMR, I I gave everyone a lobotomy. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna have a lobotomy stream. Are you ready for me to take out your thoughts? Nightroad! Why are you linked as a suspicious user? I'm gonna take a picture of that. Why does it say suspicious user? Welcome in. We just finished watching evil, nasty videos. Cause Makani and I'm so sorry. That's not even funny. I'm sorry. That's not even funny. I've been curious if I experienced one. Here's my test. Apparently, the mic sounds a little worse on this, so I don't know. But it works. Wah, 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 wah. Are you ready for me to take out your thoughts? Come here. You're thinking a lot of crazy things in here. I keep going in and it shows me the ads. No! So, are you on mobile? I know that feeling. I've been curious of experiencing it. Here's your ASMR. Is it working? Oh. I'm having the time of my life. No, come back! Wait, I'm gonna put you in a tunnel. It is two different reactions. You don't like it? You don't like my lobotomy? I'm dusting off your—
Oh, great heavens!
Great heavens! I'm dusting off your thoughts. It's that time again. What time? Time for what?
Damn, you really let me catch you in 4K. Hey, Deku, come look at this.
Damn, you're one freaky little bitch, aren't you? You need to go outside and touch some grass. Did I say that right, Kachan?
Yeah, you got that right, Deku. Damn, you're down bad. It should be villainous how down you are.
Down horrendous.
Down horrendous.
You should just log off right now.
Thank you.
Christ.
Thank you. Once I learn how to put sounds on here, I'm gonna ASMR Bakudeku
I
slime to
would
you.
have roasted all.
And we'll see who's laughing.
But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say I'm stronger.
I'm stronger.
I'm wiser. I'm better. Much better.
Like what? Bakudeku slime? Bakudeku slime? Bakudeku slime? Bakudeku slime? Get the green paint. Get the orange paint. Put it in his face. I'm trying to... It's okay, Memoir. Other people were enjoying it earlier too. But then I ruined it by screaming over Mr. Yodi. Your mind must be so interesting to look at. Because how do you imagine putting those sound bites? Don't you think it'd be funny? You don't think so? You, Pass, come on. Pass. You don't think? Would you giggle though? I'm enjoying it. Yay! Yippee! It's so fun to play with though. Like, wow! I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life. Yahoo! I enjoy your creativity and humor, Meira. Thank you so much, Paz. I appreciate that deeply. You're fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah! Sorry. I don't know if I'm too loud or not. I cannot tell. I can't tell. But the... Oh. Hey, there you go. It's my dream to play around with a mic like that. You scared me. Thank you. Well, Memoir, you can play around because it's not a mic. It's a program. It's on sale right now. And you can test it online too. It came up on my feed because the program recently just dropped. And I was like, wait, I would like to try it. And now here we are. Here we are. It still has some bugs and stuff since it's new, but isn't it crazy to do this with no mic? No special mic? Crazy. Crazy. I read this so differently. It's time to sleep. Ojo-sama, it's time to go to bed. I'll try and do a stream only with this though. What should I do? Should I really do lobotomy? What kind of vibe y'all want? Wait, let me turn it off. I'm normal. Medical tools ASMR. Lobotomy. Lobotomy. How do I make the sound of me going like in your brain? What if I hit this with scissors? Wait, hold on. You guys are my test subjects. Wait, I closed it. No, wait, we're going back. Wait, I don't know if it works. Wait, we're going back. I will heal your suffering. Hello? Can you hear this? Can you hear that? Imagine things black and white, like retro television. Oh, write that down. Write that down. Wait. Write that down. Write that down. I'm gonna be like a horror movie. Okay, that's gonna be the setup. There's a horror movie, and I'm the nurse. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna get you. At least whisper in my ear, don't scratch me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Didn't like that. I will now whisper in your ear. I'm so sorry. Blood. Oh. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Why did you randomly? Why did you randomly do that? Nothing's even happening. Oh. Like that. Whisper. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I'm stealing Memoir's idea. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be the TV. Stop kicking her tears again. You liked me? Blush. It'll be fun though. I can try it. You know I love making my overlays different and having a good time. I don't think I'm the ASMR type, but I'll have fun. We could try it. You're gonna be inside of a TV. Maybe I'll give like a TV vibe. Like maybe the setup will be like you're watching TV or something, and then I don't know, you're really immersed or something. I don't know. I just thought of it. I don't know. I didn't get that far. That's why I'm a fan. You like me! Thank you. Quick question. Are you gonna do ASMR stuff? Or is it gonna be the comedy kind? Because I like the funny ASMR ones. Well, I fear that I don't have that dog in me to be completely serious, so it might end up being it might just end up being funny. The ring. Writing that down. Now I am coming out of the TV. Just because you guys are giving me these ideas doesn't mean I'll forget about trying to put Bakudeka slime in both your ears. Mm-hmm. You're not getting rid of me. I'ma find out. I will find out how. Yeah. But I'll try it. I spent my money, so you know. You what? Nothing. What? Anyway, yeah, so you know, I bought it because you can also like edit just audio in general in here. I was like, okay, let's try. You could do a lot of things. Why not? Someone scared cat for me. Here. You want Eli shaking? Is that you? So no one likes the Bakudeku slime idea? No one? Bakudeku slime. Bakudeku slime. Bakudeku slime. No? Okay. I get it. I understand. I understand. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, but I'll try it. Why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? Catch. There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. I bet you actually caught something too. That's the worst part. What is wrong with you? That's... I'm like, it's gonna be funny, right? Why not? It'll be fun. Just, I just have to put a preface to everything that if I laugh loud in your ear, you can't get mad at me. I will not be in the ASMR tag doing this. Let me just say that before someone comes in. Or maybe I will and then give them the rudest awakening of their life. But then what if they're gonna hate on me? It's either I'm in just chatting and someone's gonna be really surprised, or I'm in ASMR and someone's gonna be really surprised no matter what. Like, there's no winning, I don't think. It's Jover for me. It's Jova. It's over. But yeah, maybe I'll try on Saturday. Who knows? Can't wait to see Meira do funny ASMR where someone actually falls off on the stairs. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. ASMR, I hit you with a brick. Yeah. ASMR. You let me drive the car, but I don't have my license, so we just explode. Hey, no. Aw. So no brick? So no brick? So no car? She hit me with her car. That was one time and you asked. That was one time and you asked. You literally told me to. Nuh-uh, you did. Kiss me before you hit me with it. Mwah. Beep beep. Mwah. That's the sound of the brick. It was twice. Like the K-pop group, because I did not do that twice. That was one time. There's such a thing. I know. And they were so funny to me. I love them. They were so funny. My favorite. I generally used to love those. They used to give me a good giggle every single time. Every single time. Wait, I got distracted, guys. I was supposed to go to bed. Yeah. I blame it on Bakudeku slime. Sniffle. I was getting ready to say goodbye earlier too. That's a crazy part. I specifically remember being like, oh my god, thank you guys for... At least nobody's eating bricks. I don't know. Wait till Saturday. I might put that in the ASMR. Brick eating. Brick eating. I do like listening to some types of ASMR. I love those videos with the slime and like the wax over it and then it cracks. Ugh. I love those videos. I wish I could eat it. They look so edible. I would like to eat one. And those wax candies in general, right? But it makes me so sad that you can't actually eat the wax of the wax candy. You have to like bite it and then like just suck like the candy out. What's the point of that if I can't eat the wax? That's the part I want to eat. I don't like that. But I love those videos. They're so good and crunchy. I love that. Or slime in general. I love that. I love that. It's so good. Or like hair cutting. I like the scissor sound. It's so good. It's so good. But when I cut my scissors in here, Star was like, hey, 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 hey. So crunchy and good. I'm saying I love crunch. I love crunch. Or people talking in general, I think. I like to be lulled to sleep by talking. But unfortunately, every time I try and like watch streams to go to bed, I end up giggling too much, so it never works. Get on. It's cold. That's what I'm saying, Memoir. Why is it not edible? It's not fair. But I'm being kicked out, guys. Thank you for being here and watching nasty, disgusting videos with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. And thank you for letting me give you a lobotomy. It was my first one. It was my first time doing lobotomy. It was my first time doing lobotomy. We do a chatting stream about ASMR. We can try it. Like I said, maybe I'll take one of your ideas and try it on Saturday. If you have any more ideas, whatever roleplay we can do, I'll try. Why not? Why not? It can be fun. I love immersive streams and setting up a stream idea, you know? Very fun. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome, Paz. And happy birthday again. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Woohoo, yippee. Yippee, yippee. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that you can make it. I'm about to eat. I can't sleep when I'm tired. So true. So true. Kind of thinking about taking a Benadryl, but I feel like it's too late for me. But thank you. Get some rest. I will get some rest. Yeah, happy birthday. Woohoo, yippee, yippee, yippee. Good night, guys. Good night, Memoir. Good night, Paz. Good night, Stowy. Good night, lovely Bloom. Yum, 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 yum. Good night, Locke. Good night, anybody who might be lurking about. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Probably Thursday. We'll go back to playing 999. We'll see. I might have an evening stream before that. 999, etc. Saturday, I will lobotomize you or whatever the heck we're gonna try. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my plans for the week. Maybe I'll see you then. But if not, I'll catch you again next time regardless. Good night, guys.